I'm not the one with the issues tonight, Debbie. You put hi everyone in the private chat.
Whoops. Well, I haven't been day drinking today.
Mm,
Wow.
that explains it.
I'm like, why she put this in a private chat? Hello, everyone. We are here.
I
I
know.
have my beautiful women, Debbie and Danielle. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop my butt to the bottom. I'm gonna put you two up here. I'm coming to the
Hey,
bottom.
hey, hey.
Look, I'm gonna be a bottom bitch.
I was just about to say it. You want to be my bottom bitch?
I'm your bottom bitch. Hey, it's here. Okay, let's say hello, hello, hello. Hi, Tina. Hi, Harmony. OG Harmony. Hi, Big Bad Wolf. Dorit, I saw you. Thank you for becoming a member again, even though I didn't see it. Tina saw it. Hi, Crazy Cat Mama. I'm sorry your flight was delayed. Let's
Mm.
see. Yes. Dorit, Michelle LaBelle. We have Drea in the house. Like Bald Cat. Hi, Bald Cat. We have Sweet Potato. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. There you go, Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
I know.
Okay. I'm just listening. Girl, you listen to morning coffee? Girl, that was some coffee and some damn tea. I needed to get a couple of drinks, but I didn't. Let's see. Danielle went off she just went out there in left field. I couldn't even reel her back in. I don't know what the hell's wrong with her. Oh, hey, Danny, how you doing?
What'd she say? I was about to say, what'd she say?
I was talking about you. I said, Danielle just went out of left field out there. I couldn't even reel her back in. Hi, Wendy. You're upside down, Danny. There you go. All right, let's see. Chantel Gucci. Hi, Sweet Potato. Uh, darn it. Okay, got it. Hi, everybody. We are here. So I have a band-aid on. I had to make an appointment. I cracked my nail in the quick.
Oof.
So they're going to be cutting this one, and I'm going to have to get a tip. I hit that damn door, and it just, when you said your door got stuck, I'm like, ouch. And I hit it earlier, and it's there. So I have an appointment tomorrow at 4. If I could have made it, look, seriously, she said, you can come this evening. I said, no, I got to do a YouTube live. I said, if I hadn't already scheduled this bitch, I'd be sitting in that chair. Although I could have did it from the nail shop, but no, I didn't want to do that. Yes, that hurts. Ugh. Oh, hi, Grass Toucher. Okay, so I saw that Harmony even said she watched Sister Wives, and we were just talking about Sister Wives backstage. Yeah, girl, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta go to the ICU. I need to go to the ICU. Look what
Get
finger
that
it
thing
is,
right.
though. Look what finger it is.
Of all the fingers in
Of
all the
all the
world.
fingers. I think I put too much work on it yesterday.
Mhm.
So,
Oh,
wait a
I was
minute.
giving the finger out yesterday.
Somebody sent me a message. I just want to say this real quick. That Siwa did a spell for me to get a job. No. What Siwa did, there was a position open in my sister company, and I wanted to get that promotion and move to the sister company. And by the time I talked to her, now this was 3 years ago, it was too late because they had already picked a candidate. So she didn't do a spell for me to get a job. She did a spell for me to move to another job within my company. So let's get that right. I had to laugh when I saw that. They said, to see what doing spell, I'm like, wait a minute. I said, yeah, okay. I said, so this is what happens. I just had to put that out there. But she's already talked about that like 3.5 years ago. And after she did that, the bitch put my information on her channel when she was doing these pre-records. So again, if anybody didn't learn from that, please learn. She would put your shit out there, okay? Along with my birthday. Yeah, she did all of that. So hi, Muggsy Siegel.
That's broken broom shit.
Broken
That's what
broom.
yeah,
And
that's
I was in
broken
Bob's
broom, broken
earlier.
hearted.
Yep, I was in Bombs earlier while I was cooking. I was listening, and she don't want that smoke. She don't want none of that. So I'm just gonna tell you, girl.
Wait,
sit down.
broken broom is into a bomb shit?
Girl, she been out. My understanding, she was on Box panel. She went, I guess, Amber's panel talking. Girl, she don't want none of that.
She's looking for subscribers, and she
looking for subscribers, some pity people to give her some money because she can't have popcorn and potato, and she needs stuff to feed her kid. Hi, Dung Beto. She don't want none of bombs. She don't want none of that. But anyway. Whew, I'm here. I am going to do a live Wednesday on my Real Crime channel. I'm just trying to figure out which case I'm doing because I'm almost finished both of them. I'm trying to pull an affidavit. I can't pull it. So when I saw I am effing raking, which I sent her a message yesterday, but she doesn't always check her IG and stuff. So I told her that I needed help to pull an affidavit because for some reason I can't get it. It's not letting me grab it. I see it, I click it, it won't. So I don't know what is going on. But anyway, it's going to be 1 or 2 cases. Oh, Harmony, you heard too, huh? Yeah, girl. I can't wait for this one. So Sister Wives. We were just talking about Sister Wives. And I myself was a little disappointed. Debbie's going to tell you how she felt because Debbie just made me realize something. We're still in Christmas 2021 because we just had Thanksgiving and Janelle went to be with her kids. And now they're discussing the same shit they discussed when we left them last season about the kids coming to get an Airbnb. I'm like, shit, they're doing this again this year. But no, it's the same damn year.
There's no progress. None.
Susan, you're over in Trash Talking. Remember, I'm trying to add hours over there. So you can come over here, Susan. You're in the other chat. She goes, where is everyone? And Susan's husband is home. U.S. Navy vet sent me a message. Her husband actually got a good night's sleep last night. And she wanted to say thank you for everybody that was sending prayers her way. Don't forget, Mama Lovey is under the weather. We need to send prayers for Mama Lovey as well. Well, we're sending prayers for
Mama Ann just got out the hospital today.
Mama Ann just got out the hospital today. And who else are we missing? And we're gonna play for Crazy Cat Mama to have safe travels tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And the hurricane that was gonna hit California, Hillary, was downgraded to a tropical storm, but they also got hit with a damn earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
Girl. Woo.
When it rains, it pours.
Literally.
You know what, Debbie? Yes,
literally.
So, okay, we ready. Since you're in square number 1, Danny, give me your thoughts on how you feel about them taking us back 2 damn years. We're still in 2021. This is 2023, almost 2024.
When it first came on, I thought they were just giving us a recap.
Me
then
too.
I realized, I said, wait a minute, they're gonna take us from there to here. And all they did was remind me how much I just don't like Robin and Cody. Like Cody, I can't stand the most. Like, he makes me sick. Like, so that's
Well, Wait a minute, hold on. Chantel, of course, we're going to pray for your friend's son, Zay. Oh my God, this little boy, I guess this little, he's battling brain cancer. Oh my God.
We're praying.
We're going to pray, baby. Hi, Miss Manda. We would definitely pray for him. I'm so sorry I did not see that. He's 14. Oh my God, he's 14 and transitioning. Oh,
Poor baby.
Poor baby.
oh my goodness. Prayers for the family, baby. And people don't like to say this, but he's going to a better place. Oh my God. Let's see. I was just east of Pasadena. It was just a lot of rain. Sun was out at 11 and praise God. Yeah, they said it was downgraded, but it was turned in the thing and it was like a category 4. And by the time it hit was it Baja California? It was a tropical storm. I was tracking it. I was definitely tracking it. Especially when Crazy Cat Mama called to tell me they changed her flight. Oh my God, they just rushed him to the hospital. They found him unresponsive. We got him in our prayer, sweetie. We do. All right, Danny. Oh, you're in shock too, Jesus.
Yeah.
I hate, especially for a kid. Oh my goodness. All right, Danny. Take us to 2021. I'm sorry. Take us to 2021. They probably filmed this and then chopped it up. They edited it because they can't still be stuck.
They're gonna lead us to now, I'm sure. And half the stuff they're telling us, like we already know, one, because we saw it when it ended 2 years ago, and it's been stuff all over the media. So I mean, the internet, I should say, the internet, not the media, the internet. Well, I guess social media.
Okay, Debbie, what are your thoughts?
I was bored though. I didn't care much for anyone in the episode except for Christine saying, "I love being divorced." I never thought that I would be saying this, but I felt a way for Mary. She showed up at that bitch Robin's house, and she gonna put her to sit outside in the cold on the cold cement to get a chill. It's freezing, and that bitch wouldn't let her friend inside her house.
That's what I was thinking. Why are they not inside the house? But she gives her Cody's jacket, and she felt Cody was giving her a hug.
Well,
why was she only allowed in the house for the holidays?
No, let me tell you something. If I was Mary, I would roll up on Robin and put my foot in the door and say, "Bitch, I paid a mortgage on this. I'm coming in. I'm warming up. And while you own it, go bring me a drink. And don't spit in it."
So I'm serious. So I'm Cody.
It was rude. It was so rude.
Cody said the family is strained. It feels like a civil war. I'm like, really? You just starting to realize that? But the flashback they played when Garrison called Robin, well, when they were talking about Garrison called Robin and said, "Can we get our dad back now?"
No lies were said.
Right. Can they get their dad back?
I hear one more thing about Cody going through his peyote experience while having COVID, which he didn't really have, I'm just going to flip out. It's just so annoying. I almost died. Why didn't you?
Girl.
Am I wrong for laughing?
I'm laughing because I did the same thing last season. I said, well, shit, you should have just died. You would have saved us all a heartache. But when Christine and Cody met for lunch, that shit was funny. He's still going on he's hurting, him and Robin. He's going through something, and we need to cheer him up. What the fuck? Cody caused all of this mess. Robin, you caused this dysfunction and divide in the damn family.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in a singular marriage. You want to be in a plural marriage, but you want to act like it's just you and him and
Yep.
your kids.
Yep. That's all she wants.
Yep,
But-
he had those kids before your funky ass showed up. You and them eyebrows, although they've gotten worse over the years. Sorry.
Worse.
I
Right.
want to throw something out to y'all though. Okay, so Robin said that she grew up in a plural family, but her daddy had a family in Las Vegas, and she was the family in Utah, right?
Yep.
Okay, to me, that sounds like Robin and her mama was the outside family. Like her mama was the outside woman. That wasn't
the
a plural
outside woman.
family to me. So
Mhm.
basically, she is using that, saying that her mother, the mistress, and her outside kids, her redheaded stepchildren, was polygamy, trying to clean it up, but no. So she comes to the Browns because she broke, and she's trying to find somebody to feed her chitlins, and she gets them, but she don't ever want to be in the same house from the beginning. So she's setting herself up as an outside woman, just like her mom.
Just like her mother.
Just
Yep.
like her
Right?
mom.
But she need the benefits of polygamy, because in her head she ain't never gonna work.
Yep.
And she's just gonna be
Exactly.
drawn down from the family account.
Exactly. And when Janelle was saying about, how they have only a year to go to pay off that property, or they're going to forfeit because the mortgage holder was backing the loan and he can pull it. And she said, again, no one was thinking about her best interest. No one put her first, but there was money to buy Christine's house, which I think Christine bought her own damn house. There was money to buy Robin's house. No one is seeing the fire that she's in right now. And when she was getting that trailer together so they can store it for the winter, it's already fucking winter. There's snow all on the damn road. What am I missing?
And you all are preparing for Christmas.
But remember, she had gotten the apartment last season, and
Yes.
he didn't like it because it was too small, and
Yep.
there was no place to put his lamp or something. So
Yep.
he has left the trailer out there, probably not wanting to talk to her until he had no other choice but to move it because it has started snowing. I feel that's what he did.
That's what
Because
happened. Okay, you're right. She did
didn't
get
he
the apartment
say-
Victoria, yes.
Did he say last season that he don't feel like helping wives that don't respect him or something
Yep,
shit
that's
like
what he
that?
Sure
said.
did. He sure
Yep.
did.
So he was
And
punishing
quoting.
her.
He was punishing her. And the fact that Janelle prefers to hang out with Christine. Now, she's only been gone 2 months, but she prefers to do everything with Christine and nothing with the other part of the family. And she shows him no respect. Bitch, you don't get no respect from nobody. I'm sorry. And Robin, of course, stop it, Robin. And you're right. She's crying because she's always thought of sitting on the porch with her sister wives and their grandkids. And, this is what she wanted for her children. She's not thinking about nobody else's kids.
Hers.
It's
Not
just
for the
our
children, for her children. Not for the children, right?
Hi, Kat. I gave them the great news, sweetie.
Yes, hey, sis.
So it's just like, she's struggling with what's going on. And she never saw this going on between Cody and Christine. Where you been? We saw it.
I was just about to say, we saw it and it's edited when we see it. So
Where you
you
been?
saw it full. How you didn't see it? Where you been?
Mary put her out there. She had on blinders because
Yeah, she
they
didn't
were
have
a
on
good
blinders.
family, but they had
But they
problems.
weren't perfect. Yeah,
She
and
had
she
selective
didn't want to
amnesia.
see it.
She
When
didn't
you
wanna see it.
married, Christine resented her as when she married Cody and Christine was pregnant.
Yeah, but Robin wasn't focusing on that, girls. Robin was focusing on drawing down from the family account because bitch wasn't going to get a job. Bitch needed her own
Yeah,
apartment,
because I was like, how
house,
did she not
condo,
see it?
whatever. Because bitch didn't want to be living up in the Lehigh house with the rest of them frowsy women and all of they children, stealing her Cheerios when the morning come.
I just want to know, was Cody wearing rubbers? That's all I want to know. You fucking
Not,
42
not if he
women.
was
No.
going in the booty hole.
Oh, yeah, he was
Robin.
going to Robin. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
So you slowly
So that
stop
means
sleeping
no.
with Mary. But Mary said, what got me was she said that she's not going anywhere. She's always believed in the family. Bitch, you were trying to escape, but your dumb ass was catfished. Shut up. You were not always devoted to Cody. You were trying to get some strange. I'm
But she's
sorry.
not leaving. I don't think I've never thought.
Oh no,
she's
she's leaving.
You
She's
think
leaving
Robin's
this
leaving?
season. She said, "This is not what I want any longer." Then
Mary.
you see
You
Janelle.
said
Oh
you think
yeah,
Mary leaving?
they all leaving.
No, I
Cody
meant
is
Robin.
gross.
Yeah, he's gross.
But
He's
listen,
gross.
Gross.
one of the truest statements of this want episode was when Robin said, even if I didn't believe in the religion anymore, I would still stay with the family.
Family.
Well, who else gonna pay the bills, girl? Yes,
That's
we know
why
that.
she's staying with the damn family. She ain't
And,
gonna
and
work.
Mary's face when she said that, Mary was like, wait, what? You're not making no sense.
Not at all. Not because the
Yes,
religion
Christine
was
was
keeping you
engaged.
there.
Yep.
Mhm.
Christine is engaged, baby. Mary is supposed to be seeing someone too. But Cody is it. Oh God. Okay, can I just be stopping Robin? Because she's been having a hard time sleeping since all of this happened. And she's really depressed and blue. And she's asking herself, was it C19 that brought all of this to light? Or was it always there? And is she the cause of the family separating? And to that bitch, the answer is yes.
Yes,
When you
and
came
yes.
around, they stopped having family gatherings, bitch. It's all you. I'm sorry.
You were the downfall. They had problems
Okay.
because Cody ain't shit. So they had problems. But when Robin came, there was a new problem, Robin. And and like I said, Robin, yes and yes. Yes, you are the downfall to the relationship. And what was the other question she asked? I forgot.
She said,
Was
or
it
was
yes
it
and yes?
C19 that brought out all the tensions and everything? The tension was always there. Cody was already picking fights with Mary, with Christine, with Janelle because of you. And the flashback they showed with him saying, I'm the only one that's in love with Robin. I've never heard him say he was in love with any one of them women, except he said he was in love with Robin. He married Christine because she had royalty. Okay. He married Mary because his daddy was married to Mary's mother. And then Mary talking about when they decided to have a plural family. Girl, Cody already had that in his mind. It wasn't a decision. Come on now.
He was already winning.
I just can't.
So wait a
she's
minute.
manipulative.
What was Robin saying to Mary about they need to give Cody a break?
Yes, they need to pick up, they need to
where he's falling short
or something.
Yes. Yeah, they need to help him when he's falling short because he's going through a lot. It's not the fact that he mistreated Christine emotionally and her kids, when his daughter's having surgery. He can't leave because of C19, because of the only family you were concerned about was Robin's fucking family. You forgot about your kids that you had with the 3 previous women before she came over there with her 3 kids from another marriage. Okay. Oh, Lord, let me stop. Okay. I guess y'all know I don't like Robin, right? Hi, JL.
You can't like Robin. It's hard to like Robin. I never
liked
Robin. And I came back in and I'm like,
who's in the hospital?
Like Robin. What?
Wait a minute. Who's in the hospital? Is JL in the hospital? Who's in the hospital? Wait a minute. Everyone in the chat, hope you're doing that. You got back. You were in a wreck. Wait a minute. You were wrecked. JL. I I can't have you in the hospital, and I'm trying to, I'm trying to be going to show. Okay, what happened, JL? No, nobody likes her. Hi, Cosmic Crazy. Hi,
Sorry,
chat.
I had to read that.
I haven't seen it, girl. You can come in and listen to us because we just trash them. You don't even have to watch it if you don't want to. You can get the recap from us. A lot of people don't watch the show. They just like to hear our recaps. So what did you think of what Robin's saying that, Danny?
I think Robin is so full of crap because first of all, I know she was watching before she came on.
Yep.
Like the show. You know what I mean? So I'm sure she had an idea. And just like Debbie just said, I feel like she came in with a plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you knew what was going on, and you're the downfall. Cold in my butt. It was falling apart since you walked in the door, girl.
What was that show on HBO? Big Sky, Big something. When they had the sister wives and he had the compound. What was it called? Big something. Was it Big Sky?
I didn't watch it either.
It's about a polygamous church, a polygamous family, and he had all his wives in the compound. I think that's what Cody wanted to do when he watched that show on Big Love. Thank you, Big Love on HBO.
I heard of that. Big Love. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was Big Sky. Big Love on HBO.
I'm like Big Sky.
Girl, I don't know.
What is the name of the church Cody and them belong to? The United Brother. What is it?
They haven't been to church. He's okay. Cody is supposed to be a pastor or a minister, whatever, or an elder, whatever it is. He don't even hold his own damn sermons. Remember, he married those people. Robin even said that they haven't been involved in their church.
When they moved to Las Vegas, they moved away from the church. So Cody used to do services every Sunday for the entire family. But then that stopped because of, guess who? Robin.
So Robin
I should
say more of their beliefs come from what church? The United Brethren. What is it?
I don't remember. The UBS, like the fundamental people. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. It's something because that's where his beliefs is. Right. So he's still following their beliefs. And,
he's following his own beliefs.
Yeah, because he created his own chapter when they moved to Vegas.
I thought that was that other man, so-called his best friend. I thought that was his chapter he created. That was Cody's chapter?
Yeah.
That's Cody. He's created his own shit.
You know what? I can't stand Cody.
My thing with him is he's upset with Janelle because she's not babysitting him. First of all, Janelle has found her independence. She's found her voice. She's not, she's the money one. She watches the money. She knows they can afford to do this and that. Cody's saying they can't. He is upset because she's not clinging to him and Robin. He don't give a fuck about Mary, okay? It's him and Robin that he wants her to cleave to, so he can get that sympathy and all of that. Janelle say, fuck that. You did this. Christine had every right to do what she did. And bitch, watch, I'm going right behind her. That's basically what she's saying to him. I'm sorry.
Well, we know Robin only came to Mary because she needed somebody to side with. Because right now, Janelle and Christine are best friends, and Janelle on her way out the door too. After she get her piece of land, she on her way out the door too.
You're absolutely right, Pat Alexander. And we said that last season, me and Debbie. You can officiate a goddamn wedding, but you could not be there for your effing daughter. Could not be there for your daughter when she was having that painful ass, that serious fucking surgery to straighten out her spine. Are you kidding me?
Trash.
But you can go to a wedding, but he says it's different. But a hospital, it should be one of the cleanest. You can wear that same fucking mask. You could have put a mask on. You could have suited all the way fucking up. You should have been there with your daughter. But you didn't understand why Christine and your daughter got upset because you went to officiate a wedding. Right? Got you. Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't they?
They were all mad.
Why wouldn't they? Mm-hmm.
They were all, well, except for Robin, because she kind of understood it, but she sympathized with how Christine
I
and
agree.
Janelle felt.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I've always felt like Robin is one of those chicks who play like she's so with whatever, she has a selective amnesia. She doesn't know what's going on. She's so Cody. But I feel like when she gets what she wants, then a real Robin will come out.
Ooh. Drea says she read a Reddit.
What?
Sperm brows is a hoarder. That's probably why she don't want the cameras in her house. Huh.
Then who's the hoarder?
Robin is a hoarder.
Yep, because someone said when she was like squeezing through the door when Mary came, that you could see all of the bags and boxes on the floor.
Oh my God, I need to go back and see. I missed that.
You're gonna make me rewind to see that.
See,
but listen, I got a theory with regards to why Robin was okay with him going to the wedding and not Isabella's surgery.
Mm-hmm.
There was none of her sister wives at the wedding. And
he was looking for another sister wife?
No, she has an issue with him doing anything with the other sister wives, especially when it comes to the children from the other sister wives. Because remember, he can't be away from her for more than 2 nights because of her children, the small ones, right?
But she has a nanny, remember?
She does have a nanny, but that's her tether to him. If he goes, like, remember when Janelle's mom died and they had to go up to Wyoming?
Yes.
And he was there for more than 2 nights because Janelle's mom is one of his sister moms.
Yep.
How do you say it?
And he went to Mary. No, I don't think he went to Mary's mom's funeral.
He didn't go to Mary's mom's funeral because he don't give a fuck about Mary.
Mary.
Nope. And Mary's mom wasn't married to his dad, but Janelle's mom was married, was like his dad's 3rd or 4th wife or something like that. And he really did respect her.
Yep.
Right.
Did.
So he went with Janelle to that. And remember when he came back, because that was part of still part of COVID. He had quarantine over at Janelle's house. That bitch was calling over there all the time, want to know what he doing, where Janelle at. Is she snooping underneath you like how I normally do? What's she doing? She tickling your taint? She over there peeping through the back window at Janelle's house trying to see what's going on. She was frantic. She was falling the fuck apart. Because she was worried that the deprogramming was taking place over at Janelle's place.
Janelle's house. You're right. Snuggle Bunny said, I did catch it, but at that time when they filmed this, the name hadn't been changed yet. Mary's daughter's name hadn't changed yet.
And that's what really made me think about the timeline when she said Mariah and not Leon. I was like, wait, what date are we?
Yep. But I should have known that when Christine said she had been gone for 2 months. She didn't say 2 years or a year and a half. She said
2 months. I was like, oh my God.
And it didn't click until you said, we still in 2021.
It clicked for me at that moment.
It's 2 months.
It clicked for me at that moment that we were going backwards.
Yeah, but a lot of the restrictions
was just a recap. But it wasn't.
Yeah,
we were going
that's
back.
what it was. It was a recap. A lot of the restrictions for C-19 at that time had been lifted, but he was still talking about following the CDC rules. No, bitch, you were following your rules. Because they had lifted a lot of those restrictions when Isabel had that surgery.
No, Robin's rules.
I'm sorry. He was following Robin's rules. Sorry, guys. Forgive me. Okay, let's see. So what else? What else was there on this recap episode is what I call it, because we didn't have to see all this shit. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just like, I just can't believe that they did this to us. I was like, really? So Debbie asked a good question. And she wants to know, when are we going to get to the good parts? When are we going to get to them when Robin tells him to go F him? Not Robin. Janelle tells him to go F himself. When Mary tells him this is no longer what I want. How many episodes of this do we have to watch? With Sob and Robin crying. I know the Christmas episode. I like when Christine said, I'm going to be over at the house with Janelle and her kid. I'm not going into, you heard the way she said it? I'm not going into Robin's house. I was like, oh, shit.
Well, Robin's not going to invite her.
Hi, ambulance girl.
She's excited. That she's
Hi, Kelly. Welcome. I'm sorry. Hi, ambulance girl. Welcome.
Yes.
I'm glad Sister Wives is back too. But she didn't become Leon till last summer, 2022.
Okay.
So we're still in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't even made it to the new year yet.
So I feel like we're gonna have like 4 episodes of that. It's just gonna start firing up. They're gonna
Yeah.
Well, I predict
Yes.
that Mary will announce her moving thing three-quarters
to
of
the
the way
Airbnb?
through.
Okay, to the
Yeah.
Airbnb. Okay.
And then Janelle saying "fuck you" is gonna be the last episode.
But it's Christmas. Oh, no. Pay attention. It's Christmas time when Janelle told that to Cody.
That's
the Christmas tree.
That's gonna be
them.
Christmas 2022.
Mm-hmm. The editing gonna change it. Watch. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Yes, you're right. The premiere was boring. But you know what? It brought about all that shit from last season.
It made you go back, though. It made you think about
Because
what's been going on.
it was just like when Janelle stormed off the back, when it was sitting at Mary's house on the back. Why are they always sitting fucking outside?
Because they was at Robin's house. Robin don't let them in.
Right, she a whore. That's like good.
Okay,
No.
I thought they were at Mary's
They
house.
can't
were at
fit
Robin's
inside.
house.
Mary ain't got no house.
Mary does have a house that Cody doesn't want to even go to the shower. That's fucked up. Mary has a big house by herself.
Very.
Separate Christmases, girl. This is gonna be good. I love the color Kelly green. Love that color.
Oh God.
Kelly, welcome.
Read. Trying to read the comments.
Girl, I can't wait to see Janelle tell Cody she goes, I'm not listening to you. She goes, go fuck yourself. I said, oh shit.
Yes, I should tell him. Because I've been saying it to him for years.
Yes, Platteville is coming back too. And Mariah needs to eat. She needs some potatoes. Mariah
I'm
needs
so
some
excited
potatoes.
about Platteville coming back.
Me too.
I'm
Mariah
excited
needs
about that
lots of potatoes. Okay. Boy, my behind. Yes, her name is now Leon. Yep, the Christmas tree was behind him when she told him to go fuck himself.
Mm-hmm.
I think that will
we're gonna see footage from December 2020.
No, it was after Thanksgiving.
2022.
Okay, it was after Thanksgiving because remember they showed when they had Thanksgiving.
Oh.
It was just Mary. I'm talking to Snuggle. It was just Mary, Robin, and Cody. And Mary made the Rice Krispie turkey stuffed it with chocolates. So we're heading into Christmas now. We've already did the Thanksgiving holidays when Janelle went to her kids. Now we're in the Christmas season. So we already did Thanksgiving.
What was that whole segment where Mary was talking about that Cody liked all of our turkeys?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, girl, I wrote that down.
Planning for Thanksgiving 2021 was
for
Christmas.
No, that was an old one.
No, she asked Robin if she was going to do the turkey. And she goes, Cody used to like my turkey. She goes, well, and that's when they flashed back to the Thanksgiving scene. But she said one savory and one is whatever. He used to like all of our turkeys. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
He used to like all of our turkeys.
It is going to be hard to beat last season. And yes, I will be covering my big fat fabulous life because it seems like Daddy has had a secret for quite some time. Does Daddy have another child? We don't know. Did Daddy have an affair? He's been keeping his secret for 30 something. No, he said 40 something. I don't know. We need to find out.
But how everybody on Reddit knew the secret?
I don't know what the secret is. I haven't had time to go on Reddit to even look. That's why I didn't know that Robin was a damn hoarder. I haven't even had a chance to go look. I didn't leave work till almost 4 o'clock. You know, I'm out of there by 2:30, 3 o'clock, but I didn't leave. I'm still catching up from the week of meetings. So so Mary said her turkey was savory. And what did she say about Robin's turkey? Oh, was her
turkey was sweet and Robin's is savory?
Savory. Yes, that's what it was. Her turkey is sweet and Robin's turkey is savory. I'm like, wait a minute. Did you eat Robin's turkey too?
Yeah.
Did you go down there and eat that turkey too? After all, your sister was sorry.
You are sister. Wow.
They did the human centipede.
I'm so mean. Okay. Daddy has a see. That's what I thought when I heard it. So does Glenn have another child?
Yeah, an older girl child. She's like, well, she's older than all of them.
When he said he had been keeping a secret for 30 something or 40 years, and our first thing popped in my head, he's got another child.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what else you keep that long?
I guess they didn't want to say nothing about it while Babs was still alive because she didn't, according to Reddit, she didn't want to have anything to do with the girl.
What?
Yeah.
So was it a love child?
I don't know. I still can't determine whether it was a child before Babs or during Babs.
I think, okay, it had to be, well, let's say right before Babs. But Babs was also engaged or married before she was with him.
Yeah, she was married.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on now. I don't like women that don't want, if you know this man has a child, and you don't want to be around that man's child, that man shouldn't be with you because you're not going to mistreat my child, period.
Right.
That's fucked up. Also, she's going to be coming on the show. I bet she's not fat like Whitney. I'm sorry. You thought Whitney and her brother were adopted? No. They weren't adopted. Unless I missed that part. No, they weren't adopted.
No, because the boy looked just like Glenn.
Yeah. He's been, and so I know Babs was married. They found that out 2 seasons ago or 3 when she was talking about Glenn wasn't her first. What was that? 3 seasons she had been married before and they didn't know about it. Girl, boy, I tell you what. So now you want to get in touch with your daughter.
You know, I just listened to that show through you all. I don't watch that one, so I'm just listening now. Like,
no,
you ain't missing nothing much.
No, it's okay, ambulance girl. Yes, I need to get some beach in. I definitely do. I definitely need some beach in. No, those two. I'm trying to think of what show she's thinking about where they were adopted. Don't know. Is there anything else? Okay, we've already discussed that. So we've already discussed what's coming up on my big fat fabulous life. Now let's get to before the damn 90 days. Where do y'all want to start?
Wherever will be good because it was a good
episode. Love Babs too. Debbie, you the guest. Where you want to start?
I don't know. Who are the characters on this show?
90 Days.
Riley. Let's do Riley because he's a punk ass motherfucker. Oh my God.
I need to get something to drink. I will be right back. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Riley is the biggest simp ever.
Oh my God. But listen, Violet had me cracking up. She there flying the kite. She pulling on the string, and she said, "Oh, by the way, how much money you have in your bank account?"
And he said, "Huh, my bank account?" Then wait, he said he had 100,000 in his savings. Then said he broke.
No, he said, not his savings.
Investments and
savings.
And
investments. So he got a 401k.
Mm-hmm.
He's so broke, eh? He ain't
Right.
even say real estate. He ain't say
Wait.
assets.
He said
nothing.
investments. And listen, when he said it, you know what it reminded me of, Debbie? Do you remember on I Love New York when the guy tried to say he had like $1 million in investments and this and that, and they went and looked and he had $5
Oh my God.
That's
Like,
what, as soon as he said it, I thought, dude, like, I bet Riley is broke as a joke.
he's broke, hey.
He said, but I'm doing good for a broke man. I said, babe.
But
Yeah,
and
he
then
said he makes broke look good.
He makes
yeah,
broke
and he
look
tried
good,
to
baby.
clean it
No.
up by saying, well, that might not sound like a lot, in U.S. terms, but I can take care of you. How? If she get a job down as a dry cleaner?
Wait a minute. You got a 7-hour layover in Texas? In Houston?
Wow.
Where's your layover, crazy cat mama?
Oh, there is something in the Gulf. Oops. Because 3 or 4 other systems formed in the Atlantic.
I'm going to see, can I get somebody to get you from the airport and you can hang out in Houston until your flight gets ready to go?
Oh, wow.
Oh, you in Dallas? I have friends in Dallas, but most of them, well, they all work. See, my friends work.
Well, they all work.
They have careers. They work. I'm sorry.
She must be on American if she in Dallas.
Yeah, she on American Airlines.
I hope she's not at that little bitty airport in Dallas.
Susan's in Dallas. Susan, go to the airport and pick up crazy cat mama. Oh, I should have told people where Susan was. Sorry.
Oh my God. Heidi.
And Susan on nurse duty, so.
Yeah, Susan on nurse. I know she's on nurse duty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's not really in. Oh Lord, you should have popped up after that shit. Okay,
right? She popped right up on it.
Let me see. Susan works too though, but she's on.
Crazy cat mama, like, see if there's like because I know in Miami airport there is actually a hotel inside of the airport terminals, one of the concourses, and they do offer like hooker rates where you could go there for a couple hours.
See, she's not actually in Dallas. I said that. Now she's gonna put where the hell she's at. Look, I know where she's at. I said Dallas. She's close.
Wait, Susan.
She's not in Dallas. She's close to Dallas. Thank you, Susan, for not making me feel bad. Oh my God. Let me see. But she's got a 7-hour layover. Girl, the next time you want to fly somewhere, don't you book another damn flight, because I'm gonna start booking your shit, because I don't know what you be doing. I really don't. I'm serious. There is no way I would have a 7-hour layover in a damn airport. I'm sorry. Not even flying international. Hi, Stacy. So I will be booking your flights from now on. Okay. I'm sorry. We're not having it. We're not having this. Hi, Stacy A. Miss Avocado. Okay. So, oh God. Finish with Riley. Come on. Finish him.
Finish him. Wow. Wait.
I swear I got liquor in this A&W root beer, because I'm laughing my ass off.
when they did that little religious trip, I can't even lie. Riley actually did look nice to me. He looked smaller in the garments than he did in his regular clothes. Like, I thought he looked nicer.
About that. Why did he need to wear the official shit when nobody else in the temple
had it on?
Like nobody else
had it on but him.
He's not even a damn Buddhist. What?
But she wanted him to wear that. She wanted him. Remember, she took him to the seamstress
Yep.
shop
To
and
get
said
it
she
made.
wanted
But when
to
did he get
immerse
it though?
in
Because
her
they weren't
culture.
talking, and I'm sure he couldn't find his way back there. It was right down the
No.
street from our damn house. Hi,
That-
my black
that-
hunter.
Remember, that seamstress had eye on him, sizing him up, and that's why Violet said he fat, old, and ugly,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
to dissuade the seamstress. So the seamstress was like, "Oh, I'm gonna search this out by myself. What hotel he stay at? Oh, I'm gonna go over there and deliver this."
Mhm.
She's giving that extra service.
Mhm. She said, in case he want a happy ending.
Yeah, because
I'm
she know
serious.
Violet gonna fuck it up.
I was serious. I wrote a question down. I'm like, when the hell did he pick that up?
No, girl,
When
that
he
was
was-
delivered.
Okay, got it.
Mhm.
Okay, yes, Danielle.
I was gonna say when he was ironing, I was like, where did he get it from? But whatever,
See,
he got.
that's Danielle. That's when it hit me when he was ironing his some fit. I'm like, wait a minute, and I
When
saw
did he
the.
pick it up.
When did he get that? Why did
Then I was just like, he must have got it that same day they was roasting him.
Ooh.
Must have got it
No, but remember she said it was gonna be done the next day or something like that.
But they weren't even talking. He didn't even go back. She never brought it to him.
Production
That
paid
editing
for it.
sucked.
Well,
Production
maybe the
paid for
motorcycle
it and
driver
was gonna-
got it.
Yeah, and production paid for it, so they were gonna pick it up and make sure they get their money worth to write it off in taxes.
Well, yeah.
They already knew they had him going to the temple in it.
Crazy Cat Mama don't need to get no cocktails in no airport because she would not make that flight. She don't need no cocktails, no airport by herself because she might be talking to somebody and decide she gonna go to Tahiti with them. Stay.
She on a new flight.
She on a whole new damn flight. Can you change my
Mm.
ticket? I'm going with them.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. I'm leave Crazy Cat Mama alone. But when she
Oh,
said
look
she,
at that. Susan done offered to come
Oh.
pick up.
Can
Yes.
somebody do the currency converter for 5,000 Vietnamese money to US money, please?
hold
Because
on.
I want to know how much he gave at the temple to get the little ticket to put on the wall.
5,000. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need 5,000 yen converted to US dollars. Oh,
they
that's
got
Japanese.
yen?
$34.
Oh. No, but
34.
what's Vietnamese money?
Okay.
Vietnamese.
Hold on. 5,000 Vietnamese. Damn it. Stop. 5,000 US dollars converted to Vietnamese money.
No, it's 5,000 Vietnamese money.
That can't be right. Vietnamese dung. It
They
says
got
Vietnamese dung.
That's what they call their money, dung? Oh,
Dung.
wow.
Yes.
So
Well, how-
5,000 dungs.
So it
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
comes to, it actually comes to like $23, really. He didn't get that much money.
He's a cheap bitch. Oh my God. How many
She
white
know
pants
Tahiti
he got?
sounds lovely. Dung. Okay. So they flew the kite. You see how well they will work together? I don't want to ask you how much money you got in your account, but do you have enough money to take care of me and my daughters? Not that I want to know what you have. That's why. You ain't gave that man no punani. You ain't gave him nothing but a headache. You refuse to say you played a part in anything that has happened. Is all his fault, not my fault, your fault. And you want to know how much money he got in his account.
Yes. I felt it was a fair question.
Wait, she was like, and he lives in an apartment.
Oh my God.
If he wearing de broke, I need to know what you got going on financially, dude. What are your assets and your liabilities?
First of all, we know he sweats too damn much for me. I know it's hot over there. Trust me, I know. But they need to put some towels and shit under here. some powder. He just sweats too much. And that makes me think that he carries an odor. I just can't. I really can't. He sweats too much.
It makes me think that he's nervous.
It's great to see you, my Brad Hunter. It really, really is. It's great to see you. I'm just like, he has a freaking odor that I can't deal with. He just looks like he smells.
And
But
why?
then again, he looks like he might smell good. But then when he's sweating, it's that cologne.
No. You know what it is? It's the
What?
sweat rag that probably smells moist.
Okay. Yeah, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. Okay, so what else do we think about Violet? And she already, oh, wait a minute. When he asked, he said, wait a minute, I need to ask you a question.
That's
When
right.
you texted that to my daddy, or are you, but she said no. She said it because at the time they were going through it. But if Raleigh would have texted your mother, God knows she don't speak English, but he could have had it translated, she would have blew her goddamn stack. So she thinks it's okay to text his dad the truth about his son.
Mhm.
Yes, it is. But here's why I'm on. But here's the real reason why I'm on Violet's side. Because remember when
Why?
they was at the cafe and he gave her the flowers and he's rolling his eyes and he said, "Okay, how do we move forward?" So we
Yep.
we leaving everything. We drawing a line and
Mhm.
everything is in the past and we moving forward. Her
Oh, he did say
question-
that. Yep. He
Yeah,
did.
her question about the finances is about the
The
future.
future.
If
Yep.
I come to America, are you gonna be able to take care of me and my two
She
girls?
said when. She said when she marry you. That's what
Right.
she said.
Right.
She hasn't
So
been asked yet.
she's talking about future planning. And then this Bobo the clown gonna turn around and go, well, when you texted my daddy 2 years ago and dragged my fucking ass through the ground saying the truth, did you feel bad about that? Bitch,
No.
no.
No,
No.
and she answered honestly. But
And
what
she
I was gonna
didn't.
say, what I was gonna say about that was, did y'all see how scared he sounded just to ask her a question? She was like,
Yep.
"Is it okay if
That
I?"
woman gonna whip his ass. But
And
the
then
thing is, I'm sorry, go ahead.
as soon as he started asking the question, she was like, she reminded him, like, "We're not doing the pass." And he
We're
like,
not
"Oh
doing
no,
the pass."
no." I said, he is such a sucker. Like,
But here's my thing with that though. It's I give Violet this. She stands on what she said. Okay. No, she stands on it. She said, y'all weren't getting along. You were being, I guess she was tattletaling, in other words, to his daddy, that his son was an ignorant man. She just talked bad shit. But then why did Riley's daddy, I asked this before, wait so long to tell him that this psycho bitch was over there sending him all of these messages? Hi, Lonnie.
Because he
You
didn't
might
know what a
find-
text message was until production told him
I was
where
just
it was
gonna
in
say
his
he was waiting
phone.
for filming.
But here's the thing. She ain't tell no lies in them texts. Riley ain't nothing but a piece of shit.
And that's what he is. He
And
trying
the
to get some
truth
truth in him.
hurts. The truth hurts. And you know what? Daddy know that Riley ain't nothing but a piece of shit too. Because if
Daddy
he was
thought it
really
nothing but a piece of
upset,
shit.
no, but if he was really upset, he would have went and told Riley right away, but he didn't.
Night.
Nope. And he says he sees them every week, so he could have told them at any time, right?
Exactly. But daddy needed a new set of dentures. So he came on and showed his ass on this TV show so he could get $1,000. So he could make a down payment on his new set of dentures.
I'm telling you, it's because Daddy knew what she was saying was the truth, so he never called his son. Because like shit, I've
She
been
said
telling
they
him that for
passed
years.
it. Oh, Drea. Drea is Drea is something else. Hey, I dropped my 6'3" Trinity. Trinidad. Boy, way to the ground. Whoa, Drea.
Drea, we are disowning Riley and his denture daddy from the Caribbean. They are not invited to any of we fets. Nothing. They're uninvited.
Oh God, y'all are crazy.
Drea a
Okay.
mess.
No
I
You know,
Sunday
like
morning,
that.
Brigadong Bram, nothing. We disown them.
Drea is a mess. I love Drea.
Mhm.
Okay, so are we done with Riley and Violet? Because we can go
Yeah.
to Jimbo and Jasmine now.
But why?
Well, I was just gonna say, oh God, I'm waiting for next week with them. God, gee.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just recap what happened. Let's see. They came back from Bequet, whatever they call it. They came back, they were trimming each other's nose hairs. Then they decided to go for a walk. Gina wants to know, because when they first got together, Jasmine was on the pill, and now that they've gotten to know each other and they're not using any protection, how does Jasmine feel about having a kid? Jasmine don't want no motherfucking kid that
No,
costs too
she
much
don't want the
money.
kids she
She
got.
wants your money to take care of her weaves, her
Mhm.
fingernails, her Botox, her everything.
Mhm.
She did an IG live yesterday. I was in there yesterday before yesterday. I don't know if she's here or not. I really don't. She don't look. Her lips are deflated. She's wearing her natural hair, which I told you she has alopecia. I don't know what's going on there. But next week is going to be good. It's going to be explosive.
Yes.
She's going to tell him again how she's been fucking. Well, this time she says she been effing her boyfriend for 12 months or her ex.
And
I'm
her
like, wait a minute, what did I read? I'm like, look, wait a minute, what?
The
What?
truth came out while she
Yep,
lived
that
there.
came out.
Mhm.
And she gonna go back and fuck him. And I'm
Mhm.
like, ooh,
Because once
Gina.
Gino started talking about them babies, she said, "Hold on, he want to get too real."
Ooh,
No,
okay.
she said, hold on, this bitch can't even ejaculate up in my twat. And he talking about having babies?
Right,
With
I'm
but he
like,
who?
ejaculated once, and he was like, "Are you pregnant? You think you pregnant?" I said, "Dang."
That was some
and she
pee. That
found, yeah,
wasn't ejaculation. That was
and
some
she
pee.
that was some hot water. Look, that was pee. Because she peed on him and he returned the favor.
That's
And she
right.
found it. So here's the thing. He has a hard time coming. I think Gino is taking too many of those pills.
Mhm.
Because she found his little secret stash of his blue pills, and he says they work. But you're not supposed to, I think you take one or two shit. I don't know. Gotta have to look that up. But I think he's taking too many of those pills. And that's why his dick stays hard and he can't come. Sorry.
Tina got a good point. You notice that they took turns trimming their nose
Trimming each
but
other
they didn't.
without cleaning. Yeah, without saying, yeah.
Yeah, just going straight from nose
They
to nose.
don't even take a bath. So who cares? They fucking get up and go out the door. Who cares? They funky. They just stinky. She looks stinky. She looks like the bitch that sprays herself with perfume and then she thinks she's all good and she ain't jumped in the shower yet. Have we seen Gina? I mean, have we seen Jasmine's hair wet at all? One
Not
time?
once.
You come out the shower? No.
Not
Okay.
once.
All right. I just want to check.
That kind of hair can't get wet.
You take a blue pill a day, no more. Okay, well, I think he's taking more than that because his thing he can't come and he stays hard forever, Jasmine says. But
Isn't
then
he on the bootleg pills from Canada?
I don't know, it might be, but
Mm.
yeah, he's got. How old is Gino and taking little blue pills? He's got. I said he had erectile dysfunction way back when I said that.
He's
That's
78.
erectile dysfunction.
78.
Oh
He
my
act like
God.
it. Yeah.
So yeah.
But wait, won't this be a first? Don't they break up in the confessional and not on the show? Like,
Right, they break up.
that's gonna be the first one. That's gonna be good. Just
Yeah.
like Kiki.
I'm ready for it. I can't wait for that. Line.
Christian and Cleo. That quick, fast, and simple. Go ahead, Danny and Debbie. 2 D's. Danny and Debbie. Double D.
I love her, and I'm worried about her breaking up, but she is a lot too. She's a lot. She's like what's her name from Texas? Stafford. What's her name?
Statler.
Statler. Yeah, she's too much. She's just too much to me because it's almost like, okay, it's like sometimes I feel like she's looking for problems too, and then he is a problem. I mean, he's a basket case. Is it me or does he have crazy eyes? Like, why do they
This
always edit it where he looks like he's like this? He looks crazy sometimes to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like every time the camera show him, like on a clip going to what's coming up, he just looks crazy when they show him to me.
it's not just you. He looked like he in withdrawals.
Maybe that's what it is. He just looks.
Mhm.
I'm like, I ain't noticed that because I liked him in the beginning, but
I
he's a lot too. He's a lot too.
I didn't like his haircut.
The haircut.
She
Yeah,
said she didn't like his haircut.
I don't like his haircut. I don't. I don't like. I had. Look, I felt he was gonna do something with her, but let me. You said that she is a lot like Statler. They bring a lot of like negative energy, but at least with Cleo, she got a lot of issues going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Isn't
And
that was from Plano, Texas? I was looking. I grabbed my book to look. I think no, she's from she's right where Blue Cross Blue Shield is at. Arlington.
Houston
She's right outside of
He's from
Arlington.
wherever that at the mall that
or a park that had a new kind of like build apartment complex built
Yeah, I
up
know
or
where
something.
she's at. I recognize the area, but I'm trying to see exactly where because I know that area really well.
But she don't live there no more, right?
Well, that's where
But
she was
no,
when the show started, woman.
but Cleo, like I cut her some slack because of all of her issues.
Irving. She's from Irving.
Irving. Yeah,
Oh,
she's right.
I
Irving,
was
Texas.
trying not to say where
Right out
that
of Fort Worth.
mask,
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, Irving. I
but
couldn't remember, and I know I wrote it down. I'm sorry, Debbie. Go ahead.
but didn't y'all feel like she was auditioning?
Good night, Snuggle.
Good
She
night.
was auditioning at the
When she was
astrologer.
crying. Mm-hmm. Oh
Yeah.
yes,
And
yes. With that.
from last week, I felt she was auditioning because she want to move from being a model to an actress, and I think that's what's going on. These are her audition reels.
Well, yep, thank you, Susan. That's why I said I know the area really well. She's not far from the airport because the airport does not sit in Dallas. Okay.
Yeah, I just like because even with the crying scene, there was barely one tear and one snot bubble.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Y'all missed
Then
my
she
favorite
remembered
part.
she had to turn away so that people couldn't see her not crying.
She was making cry faces.
Yep.
But
Making of cry faces. Y'all missed the favorite part is when her ding dong hung out when she was crossing over him. And he said, ooh, she goes, I didn't mean for that to happen. And she tucked it in. Hello. Did we not see that part?
Yeah.
yes, but wait, he's already.
I also saw the ding dong through the shorts when she pulled it. And when she was, girl, I'm done. Okay.
So she is packing more than him.
Yes.
I told y'all that from the beginning.
You did. You said it first in the first. You said it. He wanted it too.
Yeah, go back and look. When she's getting out the bed, instead of walking around the bed, she crosses over him and he goes, oh, she goes, oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. And she didn't.
Yes, she did.
But you can see it.
She did that on purpose. That's like when I rub my titties on my man just to get him started.
And that's what I said. Why did he get excited by the ding dong? So I did believe when he said they did a twofer, they both did each other.
Mm-hmm. They did. Because he's really violently gay.
Mm-hmm. Ding dong came out to play.
And I know his family is watching this. See?
Yep. Now you know them shorts are baggy. You could have put on some goddamn underwear. But the ding dong came out to play.
Now I'm gonna rewatch when I get off to see that part because I do remember her saying,
go to the part when
I
she's
didn't mean to do that.
Yep, that's what. And then she took her hand and she put. Yes, pay attention. I had to rewind that twice. Ding dong. I was waiting for y'all to talk about it. I'm like, wait a minute, how are they missing that part?
Because I didn't even realize her ding dong. So I was wondering what she was apologizing for when she climbed over. I'm like, did she knee him in the nuts? Did what happened? Say no. But
He
see,
was like,
that's one of the
whoa.
things
Remember, he had
about
a smile on his face. He was like, whoa. And she did like this. And she said, oh, I didn't mean for that to happen. And when she pushed it, you can look at the back of the shorts. I'm
you
like,
see it.
you mean to tell me?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
You can't tuck and tape.
Yeah, well,
Uh-huh.
we know Christian taking
Mm-hmm. Yep, it
it.
popped. It popped. It popped. I'm sorry.
Mm.
So what did y'all think about the astrologer?
Oh, God.
Production.
I was just about to
Yep.
say
And
scripted.
Christian playing victim. I do feel that, especially with what we're going through, you treat me like the enemy. Get the fuck out of here.
Mm.
I didn't miss that shit at all. I was like, wait a minute. I know we ain't got no titties popping out.
The astrologer got it right on all of them. The astrologer was like, "You lack empathy." To
Yep.
Christian. I was like, "Okay, so they prepped you real good."
Mm-hmm. They told you all about it. He said, watch this clip and you'll see him.
But other than that, it was
He was
boring.
giving
She
those
doesn't know
crazy
what she's
eyes in
gonna
there
do.
too.
I did. I said his pee fell out. I wrote that little chit chat note to his pee fell out. Look, so the peanut fell out. I think they're both well. I think Cleo's gonna get what she deserves because she doesn't see the red flags. Her friend Jane has
Everywhere.
told her that she doesn't believe that Christian is the right person for her. She thinks that he's playing games with her, and you need to just cut your losses. No, she's trying to hold something. Or maybe she does want to be an actress, but honey, the way you're acting, I see why you don't have that surgery yet because you're not strong enough to do a damn thing, let alone pass that damn exam. So anyway, hi, Two Skulls.
Well, she gave us some of her best acting today because all that crying in the middle of the interview while you stay. I said, girl, why are you an astrologist? I said, nah. I said, she doing too much. She was doing way, and like you said, not one tear.
But she's sensitive.
Not one tear. She couldn't
Not
even
one
take
tear.
herself to another place and cry about that. I said, wait a minute, and then the production is because they showing that cry face and all that. Not a tear. Not a tear.
Got to get a small little eyedropper full of glycerin.
Yep. Something.
But I did notice that she was smart enough when she was going into that cry zone. I don't know if I did notice that where once she put her head up and then it was I could see that Adam's apple good. And
Yep, the Adam's apple was just bobbing. Yep.
Yeah, she put it back there.
Like,
wait a minute,
okay,
hold on. This crying is
we
going
need to
too
wear a
far.
scarf. Look, but let me answer Drea. I started watching it. I need to finish it. I got to the part where Asuelo, Kalani is not letting Asuelo sleep in the bed with them. She wants him on the sofa. But my question is, her sister got there to help her. Where is her sister staying at? Is she's going to be, you mean to tell me they put you in a room with just one bedroom, not 2 bedrooms? You got the kids with you? That makes no sense to me. So is her sister in the other room or in the same suite, but with a different bedroom? Because Osuelo's going to be sleeping on the sofa with his dumb, stupid ass. And Kalani has gained some damn weight. Damn, she big. Sorry. I'm sorry. I went on a tangent.
I was thinking she looks like pregnant Kalani to me.
Yep, she's big.
Yeah, she looks like when she was pregnant.
Yep. All right. So, can we do Dempsey and Statler?
I feel that Statler gave us a moment once again where she broke down why she's so damn clingy. At least she gave us that. But I have a feeling that even though Dempsey gave her that great speech, like, I still want you. I still want, I still want to be with you. Nothing's changed. Everything's good. I just have this feeling because Statler reminds me of a child. Like, she reminds me of a teenage boy. Like, she doesn't remind me of an adult. She's impulsive as hell. And I don't know. I think she's still gonna be talking to that ex. I really still feel like the ex is a part. Maybe it's gonna be next season she's coming in, but I really got this feeling about the ex. I'm surprised she's not with her friend though, because it seemed like they got a little chemistry to me too. I feel like.
Yep. All right, Debbie.
Her friend, the one that she was on the Zoom call with?
Yeah.
Natalie.
Oh.
I felt that before she left the States.
I don't think Natalie's gay
Girl.
though.
But Natalie all up in her coochie business though. That's a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
feel like Natalie
too.
just too deep in her
Yeah.
sexual, who she is sexual. I feel like she got a crush on him, but ain't saying. I don't know. I just had this feeling that the one that really
Yeah, I
liked her
think
is right there.
Natalie's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Debbie, what you got to say?
I don't care about them anymore. Where's Ben?
Ben's fine.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need Ben.
Yeah, he could get it. I want to work on his ranch.
Yeah,
Me too.
agree with Danny. Like Statler is giving off very immature to me, and I don't want to waste my time with immaturity.
Mm-hmm. She's like,
Okay.
Nothing that she's doing is making logical sense to me, so I'm just blanking her.
Okay, so I'm going to give you my synopsis of what I saw. Okay. I saw a manipulative bitch blaming the fact that she was adopted when most kids don't even get fucking adopted. They stay in the system. So someone wanted your dumb ass, even though you felt that you weren't good enough for the woman that had you. Someone elected to take your fucking ass into their home. So your little self-pity shit, you tried to manipulate Dempsey with that bullshit about why wait, let's live in a moment. Bitch, you're telling her right there that you're only there for a time, for a reason, and not for the fucking season. So take your little horny boy ass back to Irving, Texas.
like a horny teenager.
Stay the fuck over there. Go fuck something else. Go play with your bugs because you're not mature enough to be in a fucking relationship when you sat there and said that you and your ex still talk sometimes and check in on each other.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have kids together, you don't have any type of property, you have no reason to be talking. So I'm just done with her. She tried to manipulate Dempsey, thinking that's going to get her to crumble. Even now she's thinking before the end of the trip that Dempsey's going to change her damn mind. So that's my synopsis on that piece of shit. And then I sent Debbie something last week with them sitting there saying how Dempsey was a bitch to film with. I think that Statler's friends that are putting all that out there, and that was my first thought. Then I started reading through the Reddit stuff, and they're thinking the same thing. Because Statler's coming off, looking really bad. She's trying to make Dempsey look bad.
Yeah, and then also, you know that when she told her the story, it was for a pity party, but it gave me one of her understanding on one of her so-called. That's what she used to everybody, not just for no relationship. I could tell she uses that through life. Nobody loves me. I'm so alone. You know what I mean? That's why she come across clingy as hell. That's what she gave me understanding. But she was only using it on Dempsey like a pity party, like you said, like, oh, now you said you love me. I just want to be close to you. But if she's somebody that lives in the moment, she'll leave you in the moment too. So you got to remember that too. She'll leave. She'll find somebody out there.
Yeah.
But I think she's gonna take, because she was on this show, to get her some coochie in Texas, because she talk about all this she get, but I don't think she gets it like that. I think that's just if she say she slept with 10, I know it's 3. You know what I mean? The number doesn't go up; it goes down with her. But I think she's gonna use it because she's like a teenage horny boy. She's annoying. She's annoying. Like, I feel like Debbie. Like, I'm kind of over. I like Dempsey though, and I want to see Ben again. But Statler, I'm over her.
But she tried her best to try to manipulate that woman, and so she can feel sorry for her. I'm sorry, I was live and I didn't read it correctly. Okay, I just had to send that message.
Dempsey is smart though.
Yep, she is. But I think if it wasn't for her dad, but then I don't know. But she's been hurt before. But the fact that Statler admitted to talking to her ex and the ex wanted to hook up with her and everything else, yeah. But she's a manipulative little bitch, and she tried to pull that shit. And when I was sitting there, and she's like, okay, you're right. Maybe we do need to, take it one day at a time. No. And then she gets on a confessional and she says, well, I still have until the end of the trip, and hopefully she changes her mind. That tells me she's broke, or she probably don't have a job anymore. She can't afford where she's living. She maybe ran it for the show. Who knows? But she's not gonna have anywhere to go. Go live with Natalie. Shit.
But I told y'all that she ain't working. From the time I saw her go-kart set up and going and eating Boston Market frozen food, she ain't got no damn job. That's why she's
She says she
on this
works with
show.
this investment company. I can't think of the name of it.
She
Remember, she
lying. That
showed
was
us
her
her.
old job, and she got let go like the rest of us during COVID. How she got? How many weeks she over in England? 3.
Mhm.
3.
And
What
then
job gave her that
8
vacation?
months ago, she was in
I'm
England for
sorry, I
4
get
weeks.
5 weeks vacation.
No,
But you got a
but you,
career.
yeah, you different.
That heifer got a job where she's sitting there fishing for toys or cooking the
Yeah.
Cheerios at lunch. Girl, you got two different things.
Ain't
Yeah,
she
you can
in
get.
accounts payable or some shit like that?
She works for some kind of investment stuff. Well, not some nonprofit. I can't think of the organization. I wrote it down before when she said it, and I said I need to look that up and see exactly what they do. But
She
I get
ain't
5
working
weeks.
nowhere.
This past fiscal, I carried over. I can only carry 2 weeks. I did not take all of my vacation. I take days here and there, but I did not. And I said, I'm taking 2 weeks for Thanksgiving and I will be in Texas and Louisiana. And then I'm going to take a week in December. But I'm going to be gone a week. I'm going to leave Nathan and him here at the Airbnb with him, his kids, his little friends. And I'm going to go spend some time playing.
You gonna be in Houston for Thanksgiving?
Yes, I'm either going to be in Houston Thanksgiving or Louisiana, but wherever I'm at, it's going to be when Kayla get out of school, I'm flying into Houston, and then we're going to go to Louisiana. So if I stay in Houston, I need to go to Louisiana first and then come back to Houston for Thanksgiving so I can fly out.
I know you told me about that. I'm like, oh, she going to Houston first. She ain't never getting over to Louisiana.
No, but if I go to Louisiana first, I won't come to Houston because I party in Louisiana. So I'm flying into Houston. That means I have to return to Houston because I'm flying out 2 days after Thanksgiving. So that means I'm going to go fly in. We're going to drive to New Orleans. I'm going to spend 4 days down there at Harrods. Well, with my sister and my daddy at Harrods.
Well, I think this year my birthday fall on Thanksgiving, so I'm looking
yeah,
for
Nathan's
to come
birthday
grab.
falls. He's on the 20. Wait a minute. Are you
I'm
on
the
the 28th?
22nd. No, I'm on the
Okay, you're
22nd.
the
It should be
22nd.
around mine this year. This next year should be my year.
Every 5 years, Nathan falls on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's something like that for me too. I was born on Thanksgiving.
And the week of the 27th, let me check this. Let me look at my calendar. So I'm going to check my calendar right now.
Thanksgiving this year. Come on, let it be mine.
Hold on, I'm going to tell you. But anyway, that's what I had to say about those two. So what do you think about, oh God, let's just do, is there anything else we want to say about those two? I mean, about them? Because I can't stand.
She's going to get dumped again when she leaves.
That
when she head back to the States, I think she's going to get dumped again. I think Dempsey going to realize she's way too much. You know,
Dempsey's not gonna wait till she get back to the States. Dempsey gonna dump her right there in the middle of buttfuck England.
I think she's gonna wait till she get right to call her to say she landed back in the States. She's gonna be like, yeah. And she gonna it's not a you thing, it's a me.
Okay, so Thanksgiving is on the 23rd this year. Thanksgiving
is on the 23rd this year. The next year is my birthday for Thanksgiving. I know I got one coming up. I know mine coming up.
Yeah. So the 23rd, because Nathan had his birthday 2 years ago on Thanksgiving. Yeah. So yeah, his is every 5. Okay.
Yeah. So next year, mine. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So what did you say, Debbie?
She's not gonna wait till she get back. She is a gypsy. She gonna confront her right there and let her know exactly what it is. Dempsey has no problems communicating.
No, she
none.
And
she's honest and upfront. And she's gonna tell her, "Do not darken my doorstep anymore."
Damn.
And she's gonna be burning sage for a week when she leaves.
No, she going
Ooh.
straight to the traveling gypsy woman and buy a bunch of ribbons and make the gypsy woman cast a spell on Statler.
I'm done with you, Debbie. Okay, we have uh
Nisha.
David, Sheila, John Real, and Amy. John Rail, whatever she said. Yeah.
That boy over there.
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
Shorty.
I was trying to drink my root beer. Don't do that.
Right, Shorty. Shorty doo-wop.
All right. What you think? Debbie, start it off.
Well, look, I thought it was a nice family day. David did better than I thought with the little boy, considering that he himself was scared on how he was going to connect with this child. And I think Sheila was pleasantly surprised. When they got to the beach, it was nice, whatever. When they was eating, it was okay. I was just over it. I was just very surprised in the car how he got along with that kid. But when
he did that with his daddy when he was younger, that's the way him and his daddy used to communicate. They would be finger wrestling and stuff.
And kids are very simple, and it even seemed like the kid was picking up on some sign language as well. Spending the day.
He said he wants to learn sign language so he can communicate with David. I said, tell that to your dumbass mother.
I kid you not, I thought the same thing. That Shorty had one fun day with him and was like, you know what, I need to learn some sign language so I can talk to him more. I said, you need to teach your mama something because you got it, little boy. And I think that David would be a great role model with him. So he's deaf.
Yep, he said he wants to be a father and an active father. What got me was when she sat there and Sheila's asking him, does he have an extra room for John Real? Wait a minute, bitch, he don't have a room right now. What the fuck are we talking about here? What am I missing?
They have one big room
with his TV and his table and his. He don't have that now.
The fact that John Real will be in a place with windows and a door should be sufficient enough. That's a fight,
Danny,
right there.
Walls.
But,
they got shower curtain as walls.
Actual plumbing. He could go take a shower. He could take a crap and flush a toilet.
The child lays on a mat. She is asking about, do you have room? You be lucky, bitch, if you get a room with me, girl. I said, just fell through the stairs. Is it too soon?
No, because I was thinking the same thing.
Because I literally was watching and like, girl, your mama just fell through the stairs because the producers had the camera, and you talking about is he go get a room?
I'm just like, wait a minute. She asked, do you have room? If he slept on a sofa, it's better than where he's sleeping at now. If he slept on the fucking floor in that apartment, it's better than where he's sleeping at now.
Heidi, if he slept in the bathtub, it would be better than sleeping.
Well, I'm glad you brought up the bathroom because that was going to be next. Right. First of all, bitch, you take a shower outside
with a bucket.
No hot water. You've been living in a lap of luxury in that rundown ass motel y'all are staying in because it's 5 times better than that shack that you living in.
Oh yeah, that motel.
Your son, but she still got her son in that place where his grandmother fell through the goddamn floor and broke her neck and died. Okay, but you're living in a lap of luxury in that rundown piece of motel that you're at, and you worrying about if he's gonna have a room when he come to the States. Bitch, he gonna have running water, he gonna have soap, he gonna have a place to shit, shower, and shave. Well, you know, when it's time for him to shave, and he gonna be able to cook food without worrying about rats and roaches and bugs flying in the ship. So you'll be great with whatever the fuck you get.
But wait a minute, could we have interpreted it wrong though? When she said, do you have room for him? or a room for him.
No, she
Even if-
said, will he have a room? Is what she said.
I know, but could she have meant like, will you have space for him, both physically and then mentally? You know,
Girl, that ain't what she meant. That's
physically,
not what she
it was
meant.
like 6 of y'all living in a shack.
Thank you. That's not what
true,
she meant.
true.
So
But in
3 of
America,
y'all
it's
living in the
different.
shack is still better. And we got Wi-Fi. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. It's simple. You know, some of us might think it's nothing, but coming from where he's at, it's all better.
He gonna
Like
be in
how
a
you
lap of
said.
luxury. He
Just
gonna be
like
in a lap of luxury.
when she keeps saying she needs somebody to make sure it's better. Trust me, if David bring y'all to America and y'all
Yeah.
living in an apartment, y'all much better than where you was.
He'll be living if he was living in Desire Projects, if they were still open in New
Mhm.
Orleans. He'll be doing great. Okay, because he has 4 walls with a door that closes and locks, windows that open. That I'm sorry, I can't. These
And,
people coming from, and you're gonna expect, girl.
and did y'all notice
be
the only person
thankful.
eating at the table was Shorty? I said, look, he like this a meal. Did y'all see how much food they ordered? I said,
Yeah.
girl,
He
get
eat
to
noodles
America with
and
that baby.
pizza. Noodles and pizza.
He was eating everything. He was eating the pizza.
It's
He was
like,
eating noodles. He was
as I
tearing
said,
that drink up. I said, this
Yep.
is what boy like. Man, it's a great night.
as I said, that he gonna have hot food. He gonna be good. Okay, stop being a cheeky bitch. Okay, because David ain't giving. And then he's sitting there talking about how hard it's gonna be. You know, he's working 2 jobs. He's gonna have to take care of Sheila and John Rail. And 2 jobs, and he's barely making the paying his bills. I'm trying to do sign. Let me stop that. Paying his bills, and then Sheila doesn't have a job. Girl, you be thankful. Oh my goodness.
But
Oh my God. Hi, Jody B. Thank you. Long girl, she done changed her name again.
Thank you.
I know who that is.
y'all are acting like David qualifies to bring over somebody over here on K1.
Hi, sweetie.
I don't know why y'all are putting the cart before the horse. He does not qualify or make enough money to bring her. He don't even make enough to bring her from wherever she is to Manila.
But if he gets a sponsor, okay, if he gets a sponsor,
who gonna sponsor him?
Could be his dad, his mom, his brother. You don't know. He can get a sponsor.
They ain't sponsoring him to bring over nobody from over and away. The bartender will help him before his family will.
The bartender.
Yeah, I know what that name used to be. I know that picture. Nice to see you.
I think that David will get a sponsor because even like Heidi said, even if it's his father or somebody, I think they'll do it because David is happy and they know how heartbroken he is and still in love with his ex. So they, we need David to be happy. Now they didn't know about they don't probably know about John Rail.
I'm thinking he's gonna have a sponsor, maybe someone at his job, maybe somebody in his family. Seriously, because if his father sent him away to school to a deaf, I forgot what those schools are called. It's deaf something schools. That's a lot of money. So if they sent him away to that school to learn, they have money.
No, because he was on the budget plan. Because how come he can't read lips?
Girl, stop.
My cousin went to one in Florida, and
I give up.
in Louisiana, and they sent her to one in Florida though.
Do she?
I give up. She said, "How come?"
She reads lips very well.
So she was on the premium plan then. All right.
I can't with you, Debbie. I can't.
His daddy don't like him.
But she actually met her husband there.
So you think his daddy sent him away because he was embarrassed? Thank you so much for the super chat. Really,
I ain't say all of that. I said he sent him away on the budget plan.
No, I think they sent him away there to give him more independence. That's what my cousin was saying.
Yeah,
because they tried just doing regular high schools with her and stuff and regular schooling, but they wanted to send her somewhere where she was comfortable, and she excelled from that.
Because I'm telling you, my cousin lost her sight. It was a freak accident, and they sent her. It's the deaf, blind, and something institution. They sent her there. When I tell you she picked up money, She knows the difference between a 5 or 10. She runs a damn bar. She makes drinks. She runs her bar.
All right
Mhm.
now. Mm.
And
Mhm.
everybody,
Yeah, my cousin is married and they live alone. But her husband, like your
yep, she was
cousin,
married. She raised her son. Never saw, she got a glimpse of Kevin when he was, I guess, like 2, because they were doing surgery on her eyes and they were trying to give her eyesight. And just like you're getting that cornea and all of that stuff, you
Mhm.
know, she got to see her son maybe all of, she said probably like 20 something minutes. She raised Kevin, changed diapers. That is a grown ass man right now that used to work at NASA, has his own business in Baton Rouge. She raised
Wow.
Kevin. He looks like a damn model, which he was. I keep telling him I'm gonna bring him on, and he told me just let him know when. He does a lot of sound mixing for a lot of studios in Hollywood. That is my. He works with some of the biggest names out there. I'm gonna have to bring him on, and he was gonna come on one time. I think it was me that canceled when I first moved here.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I first moved here. Yeah,
Wait, I
uh,
heard all his great accomplishments, but you said he could be a model, so that means
he
fine.
can be a model. I'll send you his
Bring that
picture.
eye candy on here.
I'll send you his picture. You know the men in my family, girl. Come
I
on
already know. I
You
already
need to
know.
do a
Thank God for
ladies'
your
night.
grandfather.
You
Huh?
need to do a
Kevin,
ladies' night and bring on all of these fine looking men
Ooh,
so we
oh
can
yes,
my God.
yes,
Ah, I gotta bring
yes.
him on. I gotta bring on Sinclair. Look,
Mm,
Sinclair.
all
yes.
be fighting in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, all of them are married.
We don't
That's
I used
okay.
to,
We want to look. We said eye candy now. I,
mm-hmm,
we didn't say down low candy. I said eye candy.
mm-hmm.
ah, yeah, that's my cuz I am 6 years. Let me see. I'm 6 years older than Richard. Richard is 6 years older than him. So I'm 12 years older than Kev. Uh-huh. I used to beat him up too, but now he towers over me. I can't beat him up anymore. Yeah, I have yeah. We can look at it. Yeah. Oh my God. I got a picture of all of them together too. My sons. I'm gonna have to pull those out. We did that big family reunion when my grandmother died. I'm gonna have to pull those. Oh yeah. So yes. I have a
What are
lot of male
those?
cousins. My
Mm,
grandmother, what? See, it's funny. My grandmother had 6 girls and 4 boys. My mom had 3 girls and 1 boy. My other, it's weird how it runs. I had 3 boys, no girls.
mm,
My one sister had 2 boys. I'm telling you, so it's at one point, um, girls were prevalent. I mean, they
yeah,
ran.
that was my
I mean, they
family.
were prevalent. And then all
Yeah.
of a sudden, these boys just started
Hmm.
popping, 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 popping.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the way it is. But okay, I'll do that. So let's go on to Nicola and Misha, and that will close us out.
Mm.
I saved them for
My,
last.
yes, you say the best for last. Oh my God. First of all, Mama's face said it all, really. She being nice though, but Mama's face said I thought Usman's mama had a resting bitch face, but Mama's face said, and then she said it in her language in Arabic. She said, "Why is she here?" Mama said, "I'm just trying to figure out why is she here. Like, what does she want?"
But did you hear the way he was talking? She was like, I'm gonna need you to sit here. She did the wrong damn thing. You don't
Mhm.
talk to that man like that.
No, you don't. You don't. That's
Why
why they
the
was
fuck
all
not?
side eyeing.
Why the fuck not? We can't talk to his bitch ass like that.
Cause you in that
Not in front of
country.
his mama.
Yeah, and not in their
Mama
country.
can't understand what she's saying. Sit your ass
We
down.
don't know
But the
that.
brothers could. The brothers could understand every word of it.
So she ain't fucking the brothers. Well, she ain't fucking him neither. But
Right.
any all she wanted to do was have him translate. And he sat there and told her I don't want them up in my business.
That was AKA for when you tell my brothers they can hear it, but I don't want my mama just right this minute to hear that you got them 2 babies, you've been married, all this stuff. I don't want mama to hear that.
Right, but when she sit down there and she say, I'm a divorcee and I got 2 babies, he could turn around and say, she said that she bought this dress from Nordstrom's, and do you want one too?
But the brother's face gonna say it all, because I'm sure we see from the clips for next week that you
And
can't
they'll
just say that and the
talk
brothers.
to him afterwards, because that's what boys do. He was just being stupid. Like
That's my cousin working on the set on 48 Hours when they were in New Orleans.
To me, put that back up there, girl. Put that Let me get a screenshot.
Quick,
Put that back up so I can get a screenshot.
I didn't see it.
Matter of fact, text me. Send it to
This
me.
is him working on the other set.
And Heidi, you already know that's what I want to be, a director. So, hold on.
You know what? I'm gonna call. I mean, he works on all of these sets and sounds, and this is him right here. He's working on another set. That's him. That's my cuz.
Okay.
So I keep saying I'm gonna bring him, and he said, "Cuz, let me know when." That is my cuz. Yes. Okay. I would do that. A matter of fact, Danny, let's set up something this weekend, and I'll call you, and I'll get Kevin on the phone so you can talk to him.
Yeah, I definitely. That's what I want to be, as a producer and a director. So I figure while you putting stuff together, learn about these cameras and this filming, so that you can do it both. It's even more money if you on all the sides, if you writing, producing.
Yeah, he travels all over, and he's gone a lot of the times. And let's see. And this is when he was on the set when they were doing. Hold on. They were filming whatever that damn movie is right there. He says sometimes work feels like he says sometimes work feels like work, other times not so much. Yep.
What a job. That's a great career. Yes.
Yeah. So he loves it. Love it. So okay, so let's do Misha and Nikolai so I can get out of here. I was trying to find the other one.
She reminds me on how bad she wants to meet his mother. Like, I can understand a little bit.
Oh, again, here it is. So just in case, there he is with Eddie Murphy on his film set.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
There he is with Mr. Murphy on his film set, and they were doing the Netflix movie.
Okay, that last
He's got his award. He won an award. So, anyway.
Wow, and his mother was blind. How beautiful.
His mother is blind.
Well, still is blind, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I got a picture of my cuz.
That's beautiful.
Yep. He did the Ghostbusters Reef thing they did. He was on that too. So, yep.
See when the queen's in the building. Do anything.
Okay, so we're gonna get out of here. Okay, Tina, good night. So Misha and Nicola, because I gotta get ready to go to bed myself.
Yeah, but she reminds me of like a 16-year-old girl who, if I meet your mama, that means our relationship is solid. But it's like you're in another country. They have their religious beliefs. They have their beliefs, their custom. And you should know he's supposed to marry a virgin.
Okay. Yep, and when she says she got 2 kids, that shit
right.
Was funny.
So his mama might not be, his brother, all them might not be that into you.
Danny. He is 94 years old. We gonna find a virgin for him. I know it's cultural, what it is, but mama just gotta realize, stop looking like you smelling shit, because walking in is the best thing that he could ever imagine getting. What virgin woman are we gonna find for Nicola?
Remember, they might not find the one he want, but they would rather put him with one when they have those beliefs
Oh,
than to, you know what I mean, than to
all right.
have him marry.
So you saying that we moving over to which Afghanistan for the Taliban, and we gonna go get him one from over there?
Well, what I'm saying is that what she should realize is he gonna come back to America. That's what she's trying to get him. Marry him there. Like mom and them ain't coming. They not coming for the wedding. Who cares if his mom and them? I mean, I hate to say it, but
But
who cares if his mom and them like you?
all right, so you hate to say that, and I hate to say this. He's already an abject disappointment. The reason why she looking like she perpetually smelling shit is because his funky ass is still living up in her house, jobless, playing plickety plack on his laptop, scamming people, and she don't understand what he doing.
And because she know he ain't gonna give her no grandkids now. Because I'm telling you, we might think just like to her in American value, it's like, oh, meet your mama. That means something, I guess, you know. But I tell people sometimes I'm glad that most of the people I ever had a deep relationship with, maybe one their mother's there, and one the mother was just a terrible person. But I just think all the people that had the bad stories.
I
So I'm
don't
like,
know. Like I don't think it's unreasonable that she wants to meet his family because she's been in this online communication with him for 7 years as they're trying to make us believe, right?
right.
If he is telling her all of this jazz about moving to the next level with a proposal,
Mhm.
in my head, I want to meet your people before I go any further with you. Like, honestly,
If you were American, I
eh,
would, but
right,
not in
true.
your
Oh,
country because I know what
well,
they thinking.
where I'm from in Barbados, I need to
Hmm.
get to know your people and where y'all are from and all of that. Like, and in his case, if they were going to arrange a marriage for him with this
Hmm.
so-called virgin that we're importing from,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
he ain't got nothing to do with that. They would have made that arrangement, but something is off here that they haven't arranged that marriage yet 20 years ago when he was actually looking semi gremlin, semi decent. I don't think he's had a pot to piss in on the marriage market from the giddy up. I just
Because
don't
he's not good material. People are
But now,
looking for somebody that
think.
can take care of their daughter, and he doesn't have a pot to piss in, like Debbie said.
but what I want to know is his family, like his brothers, his mother, are they Muslim?
I think, yeah, because
Catholic,
he's
right?
Catholic with his grandmother, and
Okay.
everybody else might be Muslim because they're
Mhm.
speaking Arabic.
Yes, and his
But
brothers were giving me Muslim vibe, like that they didn't seem. I was like, I don't know, I just don't know, I don't know, because that's what I was thinking too. Because if they're Muslim, then their beliefs would be different than his anyway.
and he's the oldest.
Hmm.
Mhm. So,
He should have been married off first.
yeah,
I bet
but
you
he
broke
wants
his
to stay
brothers
with
are
his
married.
mama. He wants to be.
But wait, here it is. They can't find him a Muslim girl because he Catholic.
Right, that's what I was just gonna say. They could,
Right.
because that's why I just asked you if they're Muslim, because their beliefs are different. So they couldn't even find him a woman because they would be finding a Muslim wife. And if he's this Orthodox Catholic, as he says, then I just can't see how he could be marrying anything but that.
And his grandma's still alive because she can't even find nobody for him. Something is off here.
Something's not.
Something off here. Because they're in Israel.
But wait, Catholics don't
Dominant,
do
hmm?
what they don't do arranged marriages, do they?
Who, Catholics?
Yeah.
Yeah, old
Yeah, they used to a long time ago. I don't
Oh,
think
I
they
was gonna say
still
I didn't
do.
know Catholics did
really
that.
old families. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
mafia families used to do,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I didn't know.
he can't, like, a Jewish girl isn't going to want to marry him because predominant in Israel is Judaism
Hmm.
and Muslim, right? So
But an Orthodox Catholic can't marry a Jewish person.
correct, and a Jewish person ain't gonna want to marry out of
Yeah,
their.
and you see what Dorit said? The brother was speaking Hebrew. She should know.
He was speaking Hebrew, not
Yep.
They're
Arabic.
gonna speak a bunch of different languages in Israel. You've got Arabic, you've got Hebrew.
Dorit is from Israel. She's from Israel.
Yep. So I mean, it's gonna be tough. Like
Mhm.
besides his personality, and that he brings nothing to the table to say that he could take care of anybody, and he's still living at home with his mama at 94 years old. Like,
He get old every time you say his name.
but but I think his days on the marriage market are over.
Yeah.
I feel like they tried along the way, but it never, like nothing never clicked for him. And I feel he sabotaged every single one of them.
Mhm.
He doesn't want to. I'm telling you, Misha. But did you see the way he talked to her? She was like, "Why are you talking?" He goes, "Because
Mhm.
this is how I am,
This
Misha.
is
I'm
how.
gonna
This is
pay
who
you
I
up."
am. Yep. Yep.
Oh, I thought I was on camera. I'm sorry. I
Yep.
was looking at something. I was looking at his books and stuff and all the credits he had. I'm going to give him a call
I'm like,
tomorrow.
she couldn't tell he was agitated. She couldn't tell he was getting. You know what I mean?
He
Just
wants to
she
be the
wouldn't stop.
man.
She
She
And when
wouldn't
was
he
getting
gets
stop.
that.
Yeah.
around other people, he really does that to her. And think about it. He placates her when they're together. When he gets around other people, he wants to be the boss. He wants to show off.
Hmm. Well, first of all, if they're in Israel, I've never been to Israel, nothing, but I just know it has to be one of the countries where women are not, they're more submissive. They're more, you know what I
Dorit was
mean?
from Israel. She
I
wasn't
wouldn't say
submissive. She's not
Who?
submissive. Dorit.
Who?
modern Israel.
But
Not
when did Dorit
not
move?
so.
Because my friend is from Iran and she moved in 94, but she was 13. So
And my
all the older people that are from, like they to her, she's
uh-huh.
just wild. She's outspoken. Like she talks to men in a way they would never speak.
I'm
But
I,
it's just so when did Dorit move to the United
you
States?
see, she said, no way. Dorit, was your mother submissive?
I wouldn't say it's submissive. I think the females in Israel way have a lot of sway or soft power in their relationships and in their homes.
Hmm.
I
But
would say
they're not
that.
out telling their men what to do in public.
But you got this is why I say soft power. You got to know when to wield your power.
Hmm.
There, you have to put up a front in some instances, but the younger generation in Israel, whether
Hmm.
they're Jewish or Muslim, I would
Mhm.
think that there's a bit more not freedom, but they're not like the older generation. They're not like
Hmm.
the parents' generation. Younger women are much more outspoken. They aren't they doing like protests against their president for trying to change up the whole judicial system. I haven't
Hmm.
seen anything like that in Israel before.
Yeah.
And I think it's a new mentality with the younger generation where they
Hmm.
are being more vocal and they are standing up for themselves, and that includes women.
See, I knew that they were making as far as like in the Middle East, ever since that woman got killed about the
In
uh
Iran,
yeah,
the lady
ever
that
since that they have been standing. I didn't know Israel was standing like that though.
but for Israel, they
What are you
have
talking about? The
the
honor killings?
that they don't have in
Yeah. Hmm.
Iraq. I mean, in
That still
Iran.
goes on here in the United States.
Yeah.
You have some families that still do honor killings, and it's sad, but and if they did it over there, well, I don't know how it is over there now, but if the daughter went against it, yeah, they do honor killings.
Yeah. And one of them, a famous one, I remember, not to change subject, a famous one in New York, and this was a little bit after September 11th, and the father found out his daughter, they had a store, and the feds were like investigating them on like buying food stamps and stuff. But anyway, his daughter, he found out was messing with a guy, and he had an arranged marriage for her, and he killed her.
Oh,
I remember
Yep.
that was a great episode. That's a famous one. And the feds knew kind of that he had something to do with it, but they weren't on that because they were trying
I
to
mean,
get.
this man actually killed his other daughter in broad daylight. Come on now.
Yeah,
And
they
the
he
other one
killed his.
shot two of his daughters in Texas. So, I mean, that's
That's what I
just
said. It be
horrible.
happening in these states all the time.
Yep. And
But
Dorit
okay,
says that
that's
Israel is a modern, progressive country. She goes
Yeah.
home all the time.
Yeah, it's not the same anymore. And I think the situation that we seeing here with Nicola, I
Hmm.
think I think it's being edited. Nicola, let's just call this, I'm just gonna call him a bum because his two brothers seem to like be employed, have
Andy and what
family
was the other one's name? Andy and
and something. I don't know.
and
was
I'm
it?
telling you, I didn't even see rings on their finger. I bet they married.
Yeah, because they
I
not
just
living
want to
at
know.
home.
I just want to know why was she fishing in a dress? That's all I want to know.
Why?
Why was she?
Why?
But I gotta
She
blame
knew they
Nicola
were
for
going
that
fishing.
situation. He should have never took her out on those slippery rocks. Those
No.
rocks have moss on them, and the
And so,
tide was
She
coming
had
in.
the shoes on though. She had the
That
slip.
doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That moss that builds up on that
I
ledge.
know. I slipped into the water in Lake Pontchartrain on the
Mhm.
moss, and my mother's boyfriend had to jump in to get me. I remember I
Yeah,
was
and
scared.
the
I
tide
could
was
have
coming
drowned.
in. The tide was coming in. That was so irresponsible of him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And oh my God, thank God production had a first aid kit.
Yeah,
Um,
when she failed, when they went out there, I thought this don't look like somewhere you take beginners.
you
Mm-mm.
don't.
Then
If
she got this
anybody's
whole
in the Lake
dress on.
Pontchartrain, and we would go crabbing. You go to Lake Pontchartrain, and we would go crabbing at night. I slipped on them rocks, and I started going, and I started screaming. And my sister saw. I didn't scream. My sister screamed. And my mother's boyfriend grabbed that flashlight, and he jumped in there. And yep, that was my last time going on them rocks on Lake Pontchartrain. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I fall
No.
when a wave came in and hit me. It took one leg out from underneath me, which hit the other one, and I went down on the reef. It's not fun. I thought it was
Mm-mm.
very responsible for him to take her over there.
Hmm.
Well, production let him go, and she knew she was going fishing.
And when she fell, I thought, boy, if the right wave would have hit her, would have pulled her right back up in there with her.
Yeah, he's a loser.
And he said,
But she is in for it. But he was here. They were at Mall of America.
okay.
Mm.
So he was here because they were at Mall of America. She's from Minnesota.
Hmm.
He must be making a lot of money on that scammer website that he got a fee.
He's stealing Catholic artifacts and put them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Not the Catholic artifacts.
I'm sorry. But he looks just like his mama. The boy, all of them look alike, but I don't know what happened to the dad. And where is his grandmother who became the nun?
Right.
She's at the nunnery.
Hmm. We gonna need her to meet him. We need her to meet grandma.
But did you see how his mother looked at Misha? Like, then his brother said, so why is she here, Misha?
Hmm.
He's got the name Misha. They have Andy and,
Hmm.
damn it, it's in English, Andy and not David. Andy and, I can't think of his damn name. I'm like, how did we get Misha, Andy, and shit? But
Hmm.
anyway, yeah, them brothers. And when he did it to embarrass her, he goes, Misha is here, things goes, and she has 2 kids. You
Hmm.
couldn't have told them that when she wasn't there.
Hmm.
He did that to embarrass her, I do believe.
I do. Because he also knew that was gonna be the thing they didn't like.
Yep, and I would have never did that the way he did
And
it at
because I
all.
know what you're saying about like what virgin they gonna find for him and his old butt. Well, one, because he's a man, they can find him a younger woman. But I think
Yep.
also they wanted to be a virgin more so she's just pure. She wasn't passed around. She
But here's the thing, right? If okay, so you say that they could find him a young virgin, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But what does Nicola bring to the table that you offer
Nothing. That's what I said.
Nothing.
young virgin
Nothing.
pom pom too?
If he had himself together, though, they could.
But he
Because
don't.
some people in arranged marriages, they not attracted. They not that. They some fall
But
in
both
love.
of the
Right.
I don't
brothers
know.
are
I mean,
Like
married.
agreement, and he's living at home with his mother and his
Yep.
mother taking care.
Both of the brothers are married. Both of the brothers are married, correct?
Yeah, I think
because they don't live at
They
home.
gotta be. They don't live at home.
yeah.
Where would they live at?
They
Well,
live
they
with their
came
wife.
over, so I just took
You
it that
see
they
how
lived there.
small
And the
that
seduction
place
was like,
is?
go out
You
and come back
see how
in.
they have to go around it? You see how small that place is?
Let me
Get out of here.
his
Only
two
one person can be in the kitchen at a
outgrew
time.
that place. You see how big and husky they are. They got a wife that's feeding them. Mama,
Notice they all got bald heads.
but she rolled up 5 of the skinniest grape leaves I've ever seen.
And she
For
rolled
all
them
of them.
tight too.
She rolled them tight. She rolled them like she was rolling a joint. But let me
Yeah, I
tell
was
you,
just gonna say she wrote them like
Ooh.
blunts.
let me tell you something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to Lebanese grape leaves, but those were some malnourished grape leaves.
Those were the skinniest, but she had all of that other meat. Now that chicken and that shit looked good. Or was it lamb? That looked good. But that was just like, that's just little palate cleanser. But I know when I go to a Greek restaurant, girl, them things be stuffed. I'm like, where did they get them big ass? And they be rolled tight. They good and they fat.
I never had them before, but they
they're
definitely
delicious.
that whole spread caught my attention.
I think I'm gonna have
But
to
I've
go
been
get
trying to go to this Mediterranean restaurant, but I keep telling my buddy I want her to go with me because I don't have any idea what's good, what to eat.
Try everything. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I don't do chicken. I gotta do beef. I'm serious, especially when I go to Chinese or Japanese restaurant. Thai, no chicken. I want because I have never seen no great chicken. I'm sorry. I said, what is that? Oh, that's chicken. No, it's not. I'm sorry, no, it's not. And that got me paranoid. I was in Virginia and they found 22 cats skinned in a Chinese restaurant where I used to like to frequent. I stopped going there.
That used to be
I
big.
never ordered chicken. Never ordered chicken. But
only 22. That's it.
They're supposed to be drenched in olive oil, and I saw the lemon.
Yeah.
Hi, Aurelia. I'm getting ready to get out of here. You were in Branson for my great granddaughter's 3rd birthday. Oh my God, Aurelia! I didn't even know you were old enough to have a great granddaughter.
Mazel tov.
You're in Branson. Oh, okay.
Is she going to the Stampede?
She in Branson, Missouri.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, she in Branson, Missouri. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they got a big Stampede over there, and that's one of the big attractions.
You are not 75. Oh my God, I don't believe that. Congratulations. Before she changed that, oh my God, okay. Have fun with your great granddaughter. How are you doing? I'm surprised you're traveling. You just got at the hospital not too long ago. She's been to the Stampede many a times. Okay. So next week we're looking forward to Sister Wives. I'm going to watch Debbie. I'm going to watch The Lost, the Last Resort. Be ready for Thursday.
You got to brace yourself for today's episode of Last Resort because I had it on mute while we were on our live. Ed gets naked.
Oh God. Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh my God.
Yes. So when you see him and his girlfriend go towards the hot tub, just look away.
I'm gonna take
Thank you for that warning, sister.
Oh God, I just got sick.
Yes, it is vomit inducing. Ugh. And then Angela flashes her titties.
Again?
It just gets worse.
Yes.
Look, it just gets worse.
All that nasty hanging skin. That woman is younger than I am, and she looks like she's 20 years older than me. Disgusting.
How old is Angela now?
How old is Angela?
She was 52 when she had one dusty egg left, right?
Okay.
And that was 3 years ago.
So she's
Hey, she's
55,
younger than me.
56. Mhm.
She's okay, so
She's
she's a little older.
disgusting. She's trashy.
Yeah, she is.
Oh. Mm.
It's so funny that day that we were sitting and talking about how she was trash, she was disgusting, she was this, she was that, and the next day she got into that fight.
Oh my God. How
I was
embarrassing.
like, yep, she just what we said. She is trash.
Mm.
She is trash.
I can't.
And she
He
looks
gets naked.
disgusting. And you think she looks so hot. And it's like, girl, not. Like, nothing's hot about what you're doing.
Oh yeah, and at the top of the episode, she gets into the pool with Molly. I have to admit, Molly got big, like she's big on top, right? But
She's gotten big. Yeah.
but she's got a really nice hourglass figure. She's a full woman, like she's 50s pinup. That's how I see her figure as. It's really, I love Molly's shape, right? And then I saw, like, you see what's she name? Angela coming up to the pool and like a busted sausage casing in comparison to like this pinup doll. And I'm just like, and Molly had on like a little wrap. She wasn't showing everything. But Angela just don't
She's
care.
disgusting and she's trashy.
Yeah. Busted Biscuits was the best thing and an example of what she looked like in that swimsuit.
Okay.
To me
I'm just going to show y'all this picture before we get out so y'all can see what I had to see. And y'all can just get sick at your stomach just like I did. Here you go.
Get a barf. Yeah, that's it. That's that Busted Biscuits. Get a barf.
Hey, Matt.
But isn't she cutting off her circulation with that?
Girl, look at them little skinny ass bird legs.
Oh, and they show up underwater of her and Molly, and it's from the rear. And she's got so much wrinkles on her upper thigh. And
yes, she looks horrible.
She looks disgusting.
Oh my God.
She looks disgusting. The Madge is here. We've been good. You came in at the right time because we done told everybody off. Now we're good. She said Angela looks like a Kool-Aid guy in her red suit. Girl, yeah. Angela looks like
she looked more like the Marshall. What was that thing on Ghostbusters? The Michelin. The big marshmallow thing on. It had all them rolls and tucks. That's how she look in that outfit. Oh, she looks.
Girl, look who snuck in here, Danny. Look, Danny. Look. Hurry up!
Is that Terry Lynn or Terry Lynn?
Terry Lynn. Terry Lynn. Hey, Terry Lynn.
Hey, Terry Lynn. But yeah, no, Angela, I can't stand her. I mean, now
did
don't get me wrong.
Live last night?
No.
Okay.
No, she snuck in on while asleep.
Oh, I'm glad you did too, Harmony. I'm sorry. Yep, and Tariq don't look like that.
No, she went live Sunday morning, I think.
I have the thing that shows. Well, you know how I get the notifications, and I was like, okay, I saved it.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Yes, that's what her body looks like.
She just looks disgusting. She looks disgusting. And Michael, and I got divorce papers. It's been 7 years with 3 years. Seemed like 7. 3 years. They've been whatever. He's still in, and then I found out the visa didn't get approved.
Debbie said he's sick. That's why he can't get past the medical part.
He's sick of what? Not having a job? Or sick and scared of,
well, that's the case, he'd be dead.
Is he sick and scared coming to the U.S. to be with Angela day in, day out, listening to him?
I'm gonna tell you why it didn't get approved. Because his real Nigerian wife and his 5 Nigerian children went down to the counselor and said, no, he can't leave right now because we need him to continue working over here to support us.
But he's not working. Angela, he is working. He's pimping her. He working. You're right.
What they probably told him was, in Nigeria, aren't you supposed to have enough money to take care of all these wives? He can't afford, so if he got a wife there, he dang gone sure can't afford.
Well, that's why he's coming over here.
Angela support them. Remember, she
Angela
Right, we
was
know
Biden.
that since day one when she was
mm-hmm,
bringing him out there, his Trump shirt and all that. We know
mm-hmm.
that she support
His
him.
Trump underwear, his
Yeah,
boxes.
she trumped him
He's like
out.
a little fucking kid. I'm like,
I
Jesus.
said, this dude walking through Nigeria like the what is going on?
Trump, here I come. I'm coming to see you, Donald Trump. Your
And he
ass
still
ain't
ain't been
here
there.
yet. But
Trump done
Trump
been the
been out of
president and left
presidency.
again. He
You look,
running
we getting
again.
ready to look. We getting ready to do another damn election. He still ain't here.
Right. Trump
Yeah.
running again and he still ain't been here. Yeah, you know, man, whatever.
Oh, he just got re-indicted in Georgia. I'm like, God damn, they coming. I try not to look at that shit because I don't want to watch that shit. That shit to me, they all crooked. Every single
That's
one
what I
of them.
say about them. They all, if you picking one, you missing the rest of them. They
Yep,
working
they
together.
all crooked.
But
Like I said.
All of them.
but listen, ladies, I know we real tired of this, but I really feel that we need to pay attention to what's going on with all of these indictments in these cases. Like I said in one of our shows, we are
Arizona needs to come.
sadly lacking in civics. We really
Oh,
need
I'm
to pay
paying attention. I'm just like, okay, he's been indicted in New York, Georgia, DC.
Florida.
Now he's getting ready to get indicted in Arizona, all for voting fraud. I mean, they're hitting him, but the thing is, here it is. Unless he's indicted because they didn't go through with when they had the chance to take him to trial and everything else, they just want to give him a slap in the wrist, he's going to run again. So you got to keep that same energy because Hunter Biden's ass should be in jail too. They all crooked.
Yeah,
All
Hunter
of
Biden should be in jail, right?
all
And I
of
mean
them, they're all
Donald Trump. I
crooked.
mean Donald Trump. Shoot, George W. Bush. We know about when they had Wait, is it H. Bush? Which Bush is it? They had I never can. I get confused
George
on
W.
that.
is George H. Is the one. Wait a minute, who's just
The
died?
voting fraud was for the son, though. Remember, because Jeb was doing the votes in Florida.
Jeb
was pulling them votes, and
in
all them
Florida.
dead people in Florida
Yep.
was voting. I said, how are
Yep.
these dead people voting? And some
Yep.
of them had been dead for like 10 years. I said, how they voting?
That's why Jeb didn't run for president because he know that shit was going to rear his
because of
ugly
that
head.
fraud in Florida. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I pay attention, Debbie. I do. I pay attention.
They close
I just
election
get
polls down
kicked off.
early.
I think they need to elect me or you. Yeah, there's good luck finding a virgin these days in Israel. I think they need to invite. They need to get. You know what? They need to put Snoop Dogg in the White House. That's it. We're gonna have barbecue. We're gonna have shit sitting on D's out in the girl. I don't. We need to get a
At this point, I'm ready for Coco Melon in the White House with Baby Shark.
We need to get regular people that have the best interest of not just a single party, of everyone.
That's right.
You're elected. You're supposed to be there for the people, not for your selected parties. And that's all I see. I don't care who is in office. You got a select group, and you need somebody that's going to take care of the people.
Exactly. Because right now, even when Republicans think that all these Democrats,
H is the older one. He's the one that died, and that train passed right in front of my job.
When they think that all these Democrats are happy with Biden, first of all, Biden's not there. He's there, but he ain't there. I done seen this man with a whole leash. This man don't answer questions. This man talks out.
Do you not understand that Kamala Harris was supposed to be taking over in 2 years, but he refuses to step down? Girl, don't you see this?
But they can step him down because if our president isn't incompetent,
he's not fit to run the country.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But so he should be pulled down. Any of them could be pulling him down.
Wait, hold up. Wait. Who not fit to run the country?
Biden is not all there.
Biden has dementia, honey.
You don't
tell. He don't have dementia. He's
being than Trump. I'll take Biden over.
I'm not talking about. I'm saying as far as a president.
We just talking about him all when we talk about corruption. We just say that like when people say Biden doing something. To me, Biden don't know he Biden. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't know he Biden. To be honest with you, this man is not all the way there.
That have been done in these past 2 years. You think somebody with dementia could have done that?
What I think is, here's what I know. I've never had a president didn't answer questions. He don't answer no questions. When he comes off of what he's being told to say, No, but when he comes off what he's being told to say, he's almost like he's not there. And so, I mean,
Debbie, I
and they
need you to
feeding
watch
him
him at a
drugs.
press
And
conference.
Debbie, recently he was on a leash.
He was on a
Why the
leash.
hell is my president
Where?
on a leash?
On the leash.
You know
Where
the ones
was
you put on your
this?
kids, you put it around their waist so you could guide them where you need them to go so they don't quite leave you.
Okay, I missed this one. You got to send this to me because I'm
Debbie,
looking
watch
at
him
that.
when he's at a press conference. Seriously, he shakes.
His
His
handlers
hands,
be coming up
he's
to
got
get him and
tremors
stuff because they
really
know he
bad.
don't even know where to go.
I
It's
do
sad to
watch him
me.
in press conferences, but y'all got to
It's
remember
sad.
that I have a parent who's in their 80s who's suffering with
Mhm.
dementia. So I do know
Mhm.
the signs. My mother
Well,
does
watch him.
has tremors.
Yeah.
But
And look,
again, that you get
look
those
what
as
Dorit
you're
said.
older.
No, look what Dorit said.
No, I know I get what you're
I mean,
saying. And just
Sherry
like
said,
Queen
he
comment
said,
sealed
his
it.
God save the Queen comment sealed it for me.
yeah, he just
His
and the
God
Queen been
save the
dead.
Queen.
Yeah, about a month ago, he literally at the end of a speech was like, "And God save the Queen." The Queen is dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
And
do
they were like, "Shut
remember
up, shut
that.
up!"
I
Like,
laughed
they
at
got it.
that.
They cut that mic off. They was like, "Get him because he might say
I'm not
anything."
But a
laughing.
lot of people in
Wait,
England are still saying God save the Queen because she was
okay,
queen
but
for
this
70
America,
years.
right? But this America,
And
that was their
Reagan was the
queen.
same
This
way. Thank
America.
you. Reagan
But
was
no,
getting
Debbie, no, listen
senile.
to
He
me.
was
And
when
then
he was
another
in
thing
office.
is, Debbie, did you see that meme where that well, it wasn't even a meme, it was a little video, and they was
Uh-huh.
asking these kids like what questions they would ask the president or what does the president do? It was something like that. And
Uh-huh.
one kid said he wanted to be the president so he could eat ice cream cones too. I said the only thing this shorty noticed, because I'm telling they treat him like he had his little hat on. Now listen, dementia has different phases. You know what I mean? Because my
Uh-huh.
best friend right now, my grandma had dementia. I mean, she swore my
She
granddaddy
might
was
have
dead, hanging
Nooner.
out with her
She might have Nooner.
toward
She
the
might have
end.
Nooner.
But my two of my best friend, both of her grandmothers, her father's mother and her mother's mother, are both right now in the hospital. Now the one grandmother is in a facility where it's still she has moments she still does for herself. You know, she goes to these little knitting things. But her other grandma had to literally go to a hospital that was for dementia because she kept running away. She
Uh-huh.
kept swearing that she was being because she had to move to her son's house out of her house, but she kept saying like she was being kidnapped. She didn't know where her purse was. These people, but that's not what
Uh-huh.
was going on. So they had to put her into a safe place. And the place she's in, like they have gated back, so when they want to go out, they can't. But they can't leave.
Yeah.
But she's doing great there. But like
Uh-huh.
I said, but him, I'm not saying what's going on, but something's going on with him, and they're feeding him hella medication.
Well, he is in his 80s. I don't doubt
I
that. I'm
know
not
that part.
arguing that. I'm
But
not
you have
arguing
to be
that he's
competent to
old.
be the president.
I'm not
You
saying,
can't.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If not him, who?
No, it's not about a no. See, here's the thing. I'm not trying to say I got a replacement for him or who's better. What I'm saying is, even if he was the greatest, if he was Kennedy, if Kennedy wasn't competent, he's not supposed to be our president because you have to be. You're running the free world, and you
Mhm.
have to, and you don't know the Queen did. You don't know what's going on. You can't answer questions because you can't be
Just
taken off
because
a
of a
trip.
slip of the tongue, we're saying that he doesn't know that the queen is dead. Like,
He's had a
okay,
million slips of the tongue
okay. So I'm
that were
just
more
giving
like, and
him
I'm
the
not trying to
benefit
down
of the
Biden.
doubt. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. And this is coming from a person who's as an independent voter. I'm a registered independent. I voted
He
both
fell 3
ways.
times going up them
Mhm.
steps. Okay.
And right
Mhm.
now, based on what I'm seeing for those who are running, and I'm looking at the whole GOP lineup. I'm looking at the Kennedy boy that's running for
Not another Kennedy.
Democrats. Yeah. Is he Robert Jr.? I might be mistaken on that, but I know it's a Kennedy that's running on the Democrat side, trying to challenge Biden. And then there is, oh my God, the black dude with the afro and the English ascot. I can't remember his name. Always dressed in black and white. He's a professor. He's running. He might be doing the third party thing. I'm completely against the third party in
I'm
this
putting my
election.
name on the ballot. Forget that. I'm running.
Okay, Kanye.
I, you
Um,
know,
I don't know of
I bet I get more votes
everybody.
than Kanye shit.
Of
I'm telling you,
everybody. I'm
Debbie,
not.
honestly, I
Uh-huh.
these days at 43, I don't look at myself as a Republican or a Democrat or any of that. What I look at as a whole. There's not one party that I can't name what they did that hurt us as the people. So to me, they're all one force. Like to me, like I said, when I think about the pandemic and all the thousands of us that we lost, but when it came to politicians, it's not many of them. So it told me somehow they were covering their own butts. So I started looking at things just different for me. So trust me, I'm not trying to knock. But what I'm saying is I'm watching a man that should be just chilling and living the rest of his life out. But we have him running the country, and I don't feel he's at capacity. And I'm saying that more for his health and who he, you know what I mean? Just what I feel he should be doing. And that
Well,
don't
you
make
have
it the
a point
gospel.
there. You have a point there, but when you size up everybody that's there, in the end, they're all politicians, and this
Yeah.
is their profession, and we're
Yes.
not going to get anything better.
Nope.
We're not going to get anything better because a politician is only as good as their last race, and
Yep.
they're looking forward to the next race so that they could keep a job.
But
That's
he's
all
not
of
even
them.
going to run
it.
again.
And that's all of them.
Exactly.
And
But
some of them who we think
you're
did the worst.
you're looking at it as what they haven't done for us or what they've done to hurt us. But I have to look at it as what they have promised and what they have brought to the table and succeeded with. And
I
right
see that
now,
too.
the GOP ain't got no policy. And in
None.
all of these years, they say they're going to do A, B, C, D, and they ain't done nothing
Nothing.
except put in a tax cut for
Mhm.
the super wealthy. And who
Mhm.
got to make up for that? Everybody underneath.
Yeah, because it's always set up since the beginning for the
How
rich
do
to
we
get
get on
rich.
Right,
politics?
It's
but
all about the elitists. It's never.
it's been a same cycle all the time. Democrats will get in and do all the hard work and make
Thank you.
advances for all of us, and then the Republicans will come in, deregulate, and put in tax cuts with this trickle down theory that never fucking get trickled down to nobody, and it just makes the poor poorer.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got to drop the son for Crazy's cat mama's son-in-law.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. He's going to come woo me. Bring him on in. I'm ready.
Wait a minute. What? Who's
Huh?
coming to woo
Crazy
you?
cat mama's son is coming to woo me. Her son-in-law.
Okay.
Wait a minute. He sounds married. How's he
That's
wooing you?
700 for Maui people is just wait, it's up to 700 in Maui?
Yep, 700.
Is that missing or confirmed dead? Because I think this morning I heard it was just over
Missing.
100.
Is it missing or confirmed? They're not knocking out any damn student loans unless you work for a governmental agency or nonprofit agency.
Mhm. Or if you're a school going to thing, because I got one knocked out.
All of that shit, or you can't make, you have to make this amount, or you have to work for a nonprofit and all this other bullshit.
We are sitting here complaining about the president, but the president can only do so much.
Right, and the
Don't
president only
forget-
has so much power. People think he has all the
Congress
power. He
vote,
doesn't.
yes, we know. They vote.
You gotta
He put the
vote
bill in,
not only
yeah.
for the Senate, but for the
Mhm.
Congress. Because don't forget,
Yes.
the Congress holds the purse strings for this
Mhm.
nation.
Yes.
And that infrastructure bill that they pushed
Oh my
through-
God. Wait a minute. Stop. We got a good looking man.
I see him.
Oh, okay.
Woo.
Oh, wait, hold
Shout
on.
out to you too.
Hold on. Get back on there so I can screenshot him.
Who is
Okay.
who?
Woo, we got a good looking man on camera right
That
now.
government.
Does he have on trousers?
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening. We need to see the face.
Oh, I can't. I'm all red. You guys got me blushing.
We won't eat you.
Well, you got us crushing. Yeah, your wife, tell him turn the camera off.
I won't eat you. Look, I won't eat you. I love your mother-in-law too much. Oh my God, you
Yeah,
are.
we do love her. We do.
Yes, I love you. Our crazy cat mama, is your daughter ready to get divorced?
We'll take care of them.
We'll take good care of you. How are you? Nice to meet you.
What's the topic? What are we talking about?
We talking about deadbeat candidates for the presidency. We were talking about no dick men on reality shows. We were talking.
Hey, that was a good point. Why didn't any of the politicians get COVID and die? That was
Some
huge.
did.
Thank you.
Some did. Some
Well,
did.
what I'm saying is, but when we talk a whole of something, but I just, like I said, sorry, sometimes I'm like enemy of the state. You know, my mind, I'm kind of like on the
You
movie.
remember when Trump faked like he had COVID, but his wife was the one that really had
Yeah,
it,
she really had it.
and they wanted
And
to get
some-
him away from her because she had it.
Like I said,
"Boy,
I
you
look at the
know
good
what?
things. I look at where we come from. I look at all that stuff. But like I said, I'm always going to vote. I've been voting since I was 18 years old. I'm always going to tell people that they can't talk about what's going on if they're not voting. I'm always going to stress that. But vote for what you believe in and what helps you. But I mean,
Yep.
like you just said, the House is very important.
Yep.
Way more important than the president.
I'm all about my money. So whoever's gonna save me money is who I'm voting.
Yep, that's it. And that's what my
that's how
son
people
said
vote.
too. Because my
Trump
son
is.
actually did. He said when Biden was running, he was so mad. He was like, "This is getting ready to fuck up my money." That's what he said.
Oh
He
yeah.
knew it. He said he was getting ready to fuck up his money, and he did. He did. But do you think that Biden is fit to stay in office?
No, no way. He's definitely not fit. He's too old.
Yeah, he's not. And I've been watching him. So Danielle made a good point. He really doesn't answer questions. If he goes to the podium, he has this little thing he's reading. Once he finishes, they cut it off. He doesn't answer any questions.
No.
I'm gonna interject here because
Yes, ma'am.
DeSantis hasn't answered a question in about 2 decades.
Fact.
Who?
But
Who that
that's
didn't
not
hear
the
you?
president. What president don't answer a question?
Biden.
Trump would answer questions.
Plenty
Bush would
of
answer questions and he'd answer them wrong, but he would answer.
well, strategery doesn't count.
He's not
You
all
know-
there. He's not.
Do you guys know who needs to run this country?
Women,
A woman.
Yes.
thank you. I'm running.
And we're thinking Debbie needs to come in. She
We need
hasn't
a-
opened. Debbie, that's it. We putting you in.
Yep, we're going to run the country because, and I don't think Kamala Harris is fit to run the country
hell no.
either. So I need to step in and take her place. I'm going to have Snoop Dogg's going to be my vice president. I already got my secretary of treasurer.
There you
I'm going to
go.
get the man Dupree. I'm going.
We cannot
What
put Jermaine
what are you gonna hire
Dupri
me to
near the
do?
money. We can't put
can't.
You're gonna,
Yeah,
wait a minute,
not do that.
stop. You're going to be my personal assistant.
Right.
Oh man.
Personal assistant. Hi, Christy. See, I'm gonna have an assistant, and then you're gonna be the assistant to the assistant who's got to stay with me at all times.
All right.
Got to be
I
my
mean-
protection.
I'm a good cook.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? You're gonna be my private chef and my dancer. Anyway,
Sir.
Look,
my
now
God.
I'm ready to register for to be a sister wife. They say,
Christy, I love
Debbie, you
you.
know I'm a foodie.
Where's your mama?
So are you guys gonna get her to the airport on time
I
tomorrow?
was gonna say, I hear.
Yeah,
Chrissy.
definitely.
Yeah, she needs to get away and enjoy herself, and I'm glad she's doing that.
Yeah. We
She
went
speaks
golfing
very
yesterday.
highly of you. Huh?
We went golfing Sunday.
You took her golfing?
Yeah.
In the rain with pina coladas.
Oh
If
gosh.
you make me a colada.
Oh Lord, she's an alcoholic. What am I gonna do with her? Anyway,
You
so
guys see that?
Say, oh, don't you dare. Martha! Oh, that one.
you see what I put up with when she was here, right?
I heard.
She was drinking fireballs early in the morning, and I almost locked her outside. I really did, but I felt bad.
We won't talk about
She's
it.
no. But so was it your son that went into the Navy, or was it
Yeah.
Oh my God. So are you proud? Of course you are.
Oh yeah, we got our first phone call with him Saturday.
She told me.
Yeah, it was
She
pretty great.
told me.
He's liking it.
I told my grandson just graduated. He's in AIT training now. I told her the other day, do not go visit him unless she lets him know she's coming. Do not embarrass him when she goes to graduation. Don't do any of that because it will not look good in front of his with a seaman. He's in the Navy. It will not look good, and they will never let him live that down. She cannot do that.
Oh, damn. He's got to worry more about his mama, not me.
Don't do that to him. I'm telling y'all, don't do that. It's not going to look good, and they're just going to tease him, and they'll tell him, stand strong, do this, do that, but don't try to embarrass him, please. No. Unless you're by yourselves, don't do it in front of the seaman.
No, I'll check these ladies.
Yeah, right. You gonna check Crazy Cat got you. Okay. And you're gonna check your wife. I talked to your wife. I don't think you can handle them too.
Oh, yeah, I can.
No, but we're getting ready. It's so nice to see you. It really is. It's nice to talk to you. I saw you on the video at the service. And yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, but I'm just glad that she has you guys there for her. I really am. I'm glad you
say hi. You want to come up and do a podcast or something with me? Something.
Yeah, you guys need to invite me on the next one.
Yeah. So what do you want to do? What do you like to talk about?
We'll get some topics going. I don't know. We'll make something up and we'll have some good conversations.
This is what he told me. He says, I want to speak. He's running. He says,
okay, what did he say?
He said, I want to talk to Heidi and the gals, and I want to see what their opinion on is how many inches do they need?
Oh my God.
How big is too big?
How big is too big, as he says?
How big is too big? It depends on what she's working with. Matt Rife said it's not the size. He said it's not the size that matters. It's the ocean you're going into or something like that.
That's all bullshit.
That's what all small guys say.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do an after dark show. So we
there you go.
Heidi after dark is coming back.
We're gonna do another Heidi after dark. That's when I get really, really raunchy. We're gonna do a Heidi after dark, but most women like, I don't know, between 8 and 9 maybe. You gotta have the thickness, the girth, the width. You gotta have it. I'm just sorry. I don't want no pencil.
So when we do the podcast, I'll come on as the 12-inch quencher.
Oh!
But
y'all know when I see something look good. No, but yeah, we can do that. We'll do a Heidi after dark. We should have.
All right.
When she was here,
I gotta get some rest and get my mother-in-law to the airport. So we'll talk to you guys later.
But when she was here, we were going to do a drunk live. Except for I stayed in the tub, she said, for 5 hours. It was really an hour and a half. And then she passed out on me. But we could definitely have to do one of those. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
I'll have a good night. We'll talk to you guys.
Thank you. Good night. Bye, honey. Be safe, baby. Okay?
Bye-bye.
All right. Love you.
Good night, Crazy Cat Mama. Love you.
Bye. Okay, guys. I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah, I got to take Nina outside.
So we're going to bring some eye candy on the show. Crazy Cat Mama's son-in-law is one of those. Don't forget he's married, though. We can look. We just can't touch. Okay. I'm going to California.
One day we're going to have I love educated political talks because I don't feel like politics has to be a fight. I don't feel like politics has to be. I think it should be informative at all times.
Well, wait a minute. I don't mean to harp on this, but I need to get y'all opinion on this. What do y'all think about the holdup in the promotions in the military right now? And 3 of the 4 services don't have an actual commandant because of one senator.
I didn't hear nothing about that, but I know Nathan was talking about it. But it's not affecting the Air Force though.
The Air Force doesn't have a leader.
Yes,
I was just
they
gonna say
don't
they
have
don't
a
have a
leader right
leader
now.
right now, though.
Yeah, I think it's Marines, Army, and now Air Force is the last one where their commandant or whatever they call their head person in charge has retired, and there
Yep.
are hundreds of military personnel who cannot get promoted. Families can't move to the next military base. Children can't get enrolled in new jobs. And these are hundreds of military people. It's been going on for 8 months.
And
But
these
what
are
I'm
our
saying is
soldiers.
it hasn't affected Nathan because he's moving to the next job. He received his promotion and his raise and his little whatever coins he got. Plus, he's able. So it didn't affect him. But I know that I know a lot of people because he was worried about that, but I hadn't heard about that. And he was talking about that a couple of Sundays ago about a couple of his friends that are probably going to be stuck and they can't get their ranks or anything else and they pay.
But here's the thing. It might start impacting him because from what I've heard, they're gonna have a lot of people who are in lower positions doing like acting positions in higher positions that they're not qualified for because they got their promotions, but the other ones didn't. It's just a huge mess now.
Yeah, he's an he's what, E7 lieutenant? What is that? I forgot what that rank is. I don't know, but I know Marcus came out just in time because Marcus retired as an officer. He came out in May. Well, middle of May. He didn't move back to the States until June. So yeah, it's he was talking about some of his friends that are going to be stuck out that should have got their automatic, their grades and all this other stuff. Yeah, but they need to have someone to sign off, and there's nobody place to do it.
Yep, because the retirements aren't impacted because they're letting them retire.
Yep.
But the automatic move up for the other people is not there. And now this is impacting United States security and safety and military defense.
I would ask him to come on and talk about it, but he can't.
I was gonna say he can't.
Yeah.
But I can
only talk about what we see.
If he could, I can ask my retired son if he can talk about it. Some things he can and some things he can't.
Isn't it too soon though?
Like they can talk about he just retired.
He's already retired.
So, but they can talk about maybe an opinion, but they couldn't talk,
Yeah, he can give an opinion. If you go to the Facebook pages for these military things, you'll see everything that's being said right now because he's the one that sent me to one of the pages. These people are mad.
I just think it's unfair to the families.
It's very unfair.
They're not getting their increases for the cost of living, for the travel. If you're traveling, it's horrible.
You know what else it is unfair about? This all boils down to women. This all boils down to women and having autonomy over their bodies and their medical conditions and their private discussions with their doctors. And this tells me that this one senator who's holding this up because he doesn't want the military to pay for abortions is that he's telling me that women shouldn't be in the military. Because how are you taking
they don't want gays in the military. Remember, don't ask, don't tell.
Right, but we're beyond that now.
The military.
But what's concerning me, because we got transgenders in the military now. Let's just call a thing a thing.
Yep.
We've gone past that. But now, because a woman might need to go to a different state, she's been assigned to a state that outlaws abortions. So she has to go to a different state in order to get her abortion. We don't know why she's getting it, but she's getting it. And he doesn't want the military to pay for that.
Her commanders. Look, she could have got R by one of her commanders.
Or she could be having a miscarriage, or she could go into sepsis or something like that, and they're going to tell her to sit there and wait, ride it out,
or have a blood clot.
Exactly. And that's not fair, because if a man can't get his willy up, you better be sure that they paying for him to figure it out, giving him PSTD counseling, and all of this, and all the pills in the world that he wants.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Debbie,
just telling people you don't want women in your military.
you are my director of public health and safety. There we go. You're on my cabinet.
Nobody will be safe or healthy. I'm just staying in the background.
I just think that they were trying to kill off people with, well, you know what? Let me stop talking about C-19.
Some of these conversations, like I said.
Yeah, let me stop talking about that, because the way shit was going, it was all of these. If you look at the different areas and the populations that were really getting affected, yeah.
Definitely.
So I'm gonna stop with my conspiracy theories, because y'all got me being a conspiracy theorist. I got enough friends that try to talk me into this shit anyway. So
Dirty as hell. Who is she talking about? Oh, she's talking about Angela. Okay, yeah, her foot was dirty. Sorry. I hope that's who she was talking about.
yeah, well, I'm gonna watch that, but I'll be ready. But I need to go get myself ready. Go take me a nice hot bath. I'm not eating now. It's too late, damn it. I can't eat before I go to bed. I just can't.
Mm-hmm.
You have bad.
Yeah, it just sits there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Debbie. So we're gonna have to get Crazy Cat Mama's son-in-law on, so we can. And I'm gonna girl, what is his name? Chris. His name is Chris. I think it's no, Christine and oh my John.
Cutie
John.
patootie.
Huh? No, it's John. Okay, so let me get myself ready to go to bed. I have a busy day tomorrow, and thank you, ladies, for a great evening, for a great recap. Sister wives had better get on the ball. I don't want to be waiting for 6 episodes before we get to the nitty-gritty.
I think it's gonna be at least 3.
Oh Lord, I think it's.
How long did it take for Christmas to come at Coyote Pass?
I just have a feeling we're gonna be like 3 episodes to catch up. Like I really feel like
it took 6 months for us to get over Thanksgiving, shit, or 7 months.
Well, this episode only got us a weekend, so I mean, I know they're about to give us a couple of episodes of 2021. I just feel it, and they at the end of the year telling us about the end of 2021, but they gonna give us 3 weeks. I can feel it.
Okay,
but it's gonna get real good. It's gonna get real good.
All right. I got you, ladies. Thank you so much, guys.
Good
Love
night,
you.
Everyone.
Judy, thank you. Judy, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. I am so tired. I'm trying to find the button. Girl, look, I'm trying to find the button. I was looking for something to show you guys, but I'll just show it to you the next time. But I'm going to go and get myself ready for bed. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you guys. Did a great job. And I will see you tomorrow. Danny, are you going live tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I got to make sure I catch you. Danny, did you go live today?
I just went live to do the St. Jude's. I donated my money from my check from my membership to St. Jude's today. So I did that.
Okay. Well, I will try to catch you tomorrow. Before you go live, just text me. Okay.
So
yeah, just text me. Are you going live tomorrow in the commentary zone, ma'am?
Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and Friday only. Okay, I can catch you on Friday because it's normally around 11 to 12 o'clock. That's if I don't have a meeting scheduled, and I should be okay. But thank you guys for being here. I will see you all later. I am so tired now. Love you. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm trying to find a thing to hit the button. Okay. Good night. Thank you. I'm